All right, boys, it's my turn to play. I'm just going to get straight into it.
Sounds good, Joe. What's your plan for today?
I know I said that I would do stuff in Saffron City last time we played, but I'm going to complete and battle all the trainers south of Lavender Town, if that's cool with you two.
Yeah, that's fine with me, Joe. What do you think, Barack?
Yeah, I'm fine with it. Just so I have an idea. What is it that I'm doing for when it's my turn to play next?
You can do the Fuchsia Gym and also do the Fighting Dojo in Saffron City. There is no particular order, to be honest, but if there was, then technically the Fuchsia City Gym is the next one since it is the fifth one. You cool with that, Barack?
Yeah, I'm cool with that. By the way, boys, I did some work in the game corner once again, and I ended up getting the Shadow Ball TM.
That's
I
clutch,
figured it would be a
Barack.
good more for Snorlax since Ghost is physical in this game.
Once again, Barack, you got us another great TM.
Facts.
It's not something you had to do, but you did it anyways.
Facts.
We appreciate you big time for that, right, Donald?
Definitely. You have been cooking nonstop, Barack. Keep it up.
Thanks, guys. Feel free to teach it to Snorlax after this battle, Joe.
Will do,
By the
Barack.
way, how do you plan on training up our team today?
Trust me when I say this. We got a ton of trainers and more.
And more, huh?
My first order of business is to train up Snorlax and try getting it up in the levels compared to the rest of our team. From there, it's really just evening out everyone's levels.
I guess you can't go wrong with that approach, Joe. I'm curious as to what you meant, though, when you said there were a ton of trainers and more. How many are you talking about?
A lot. Trust me when I say that.
Well, as long as you'll be okay, that's all that matters. I forgot to mention that I also got the leftovers from that spot where we caught Snorlax. It's a held item now for our Snorlax, if that's okay with you guys.
Yeah, that's fine, Barack. I was going to ask about that, but of course, you're on the top of things. Having leftovers and Shadow Ball on Snorlax makes it even more of a beast than it initially was.
Barack, I'm kind of curious as to why you feel the need to do these extra things outside of when we're playing. If this is about us getting frustrated over Misty, believe me when I say this, I am so over that.
No, it's not that, Donald. I just want to help our team out in any way I could, and I don't want to ever feel like I'm holding us back. Like you guys said, if we want to be Pokemon champions, then all three of us have to be on the top of our game, so I'm just doing my part, that's all really.
Sounds good, Barack. We just wanted to make sure you weren't doing this out of guilt or anything. That being said, this Snorlax is just kicking everyone's butt with headbutt. See what I did there? Ha 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 ha.
Okay, Joe, it's too early for your garbage jokes. How about you just focus on these trainers?
Come on, Donald. We have a lot of trainers ahead of us, and I'm just trying to entertain our call during that time. Believe me, there are other things that I can say or do for entertainment if you want that instead.
No, we're actually okay with that. You can just make your dad jokes instead, right, Donald?
If it means not hearing what I think Joe will say, then I guess his dad jokes are okay?
Well, unfortunately, I can't make many headbutt jokes moving forward since I believe Snorlax will be learning Body Slam some point soon. Body Slam is the way better move anyways.
Dang, so you're telling me that we will have leftovers, Body Slam, and Shadow Ball all on Snorlax now?
You would be correct, Donald. Snorlax is just a beast. That being said, do you guys have an idea for what the remaining two moves should be on Snorlax?
Ooh, what about Hyper Beam?
Hyper Beam isn't bad. I was thinking more along the lines of rest and snore. Rest so it can restore its HP and all. And then snore will be an effective move since it will be able to attack when it's asleep.
Okay, real quick. This girl just said that if they win, she would marry him.
I guess that's not going to happen. Sorry, pal, but she won't be saying yes anytime soon after the whooping our team will be giving them.
You're not wrong about that, Donald. I'll try using Shadow Ball since I want to conserve the headbutt moves a little bit.
I just hope that Primeape doesn't get poisoned from some BS. It's just annoying having to work around that.
Yeah, but we'll be okay. And I'm honestly surprised that Rock Slide didn't finish them off considering the fact how Primeape is 11 levels higher.
Same here. It's fine, though, since this battle is over anyways. By the way, boys, there's going to be another Snorlax coming up, so I was wondering if I...
No, we are not catching another Snorlax, Joe. You got what you wanted, but you don't need to rub it in my face by catching another one. We will stick with the female sleeping Snorlax, Joe.
Yeah, I gotta agree with Donald here, Joe.
Okay, if you guys would ever stop interrupting me and actually listen to what I have to say, then you would know that I'm not trying to catch this damn Snorlax.
Wait, what?
I was trying to ask if we should attach these incoming leftovers to anyone else on our party.
Oh, that's my bad, Joe. I didn't mean to make any assumptions. In that case, maybe we can put it on Nidoking or something since it's the next closest thing to a tank on our team.
Yeah, my bad, Joe. I didn't mean to assume what you were going to say. That being said, I'm not really sure if we should have leftovers on another Pokemon in our team. Don't you guys think there are better held items for our remaining team members?
We don't have to decide now since I'm not battling any gym leaders or anything like that today. So I guess we can decide for when it's Barack's turn to play. No rush, boys.
Sounds good, but did you guys see that?
See what, Barack?
Yeah, what are you talking about, Barack?
I'm talking about the goated Pokemon Primate.
Of course you
that
are.
cross-chop demolished that Snorlax. I'm not sure if Brick Break would have been able to finish it off in one turn like cross-chop did.
Well, yeah, that's kind of the reason why we added cross-chop into the moveset. It has a lower accuracy, but it's not ridiculously low. Moves like cross-chop will come handy for when it's time to battle the Elite Four members.
Yeah, I know. I just love Primate so much.
Okay, you don't have to keep saying it, Barack. We know you love Primeape a lot. Just try not to act all weird moving forward, okay?
Yeah, whatever you say, Donald. By the way, Joe, do you know what level Snorlax learns Body Slam at?
I'm pretty sure it's either next level or the level after that.
Okay, nice. So you don't have to
Jesus
go back to the
Christ.
Pokemon Center to restore your moves or anything.
You're not wrong, but okay. Let's chill out a little bit. Of course, that was a critical hit.
No surprise there, Joe. This game likes to throw nonsense at us all the time.
Yeah, for real. I'm going to switch out to Nidoking, though. I'm not trying to have Snorlax eat another self-destruct like that.
Oh, God.
What?
You guys know how much I love Nidoking? That's King Donald we're talking about.
Okay, for once. What in the actual hell is going on? Why are you two acting up like this? First it was Barack with Primeape and its cross-chop, and now it's you, Donald, with me just sending out Nidoking.
Don't worry, Joe. Just give it time.
What? Give what time?
There will come a time in which you will send out Charizard.
Facts.
When that happens, then you'll know what we're feeling again.
Yeah, no, screw that. I got my moment from Charmeleon evolving, so that won't be happening again. I think you two are slowly losing it, if I'm being honest, and I don't blame you guys. There are a lot of trainers.
Well, there are a lot of trainers. If I'm being brutally honest, Joe,
Oh, no.
watching you go up against these trash-ass trainers is like watching a filler episode of Naruto.
All right, Donald, shut the fuck up. I know you might be bored from watching me take on trainers and all, but you don't have to criticize my favorite and, of course, the goated anime.
Okay, I'll have you know that Naruto is not the...
Okay. Come on, guys. You guys already had this argument when we were playing Super Smash Flash 2. There is no need to bring that into Pokemon.
What the hell did I do, Barack? Donald is the one who's trying to start something out of nothing.
Just don't add fuel to the fire, Joe. If you don't get baited, Donald will drop the conversation, trust me.
All right, fine. I'll just focus on leveling Snorlax up to level 33 for Body Slam.
These trainer battles are also taking longer because Snorlax is so slow and is always having to use those leftovers.
Just for you, Donald, I'm going to switch out to our Jolteon so the battle can go quicker. Just don't bring up your opinion again as to why you think One Piece is better than Naruto. I don't want to hear it, okay?
I mean, it's not an opinion, it's a fact, but I got you, Joe. I won't bring it up again.
Well, I guess that went better than expected. I'm glad I don't have to step in as the mediator yet. I feel that it's way too early for me to be doing something like that.
Don't worry, Barack, we got you. And for once, we got a useful item in iron. I'm sure that will come in handy for one of our Pokemon.
That's true. And by seeing this fisherman, that reminds me, Joe. I think you can get a super rod or something from the house you passed by.
With all due respect, Barack, shut the fuck up. Why would we care about a super rod? What purpose would that serve for our team? It's not like we need it to progress with the game. There's a reason why I skipped the house, you know.
Well, damn, Joe, you don't need to pop off like that. I think there's a nicer way of saying all that you know.
Yeah, I guess so. These Magikarp are definitely not helping the situation. They're just annoying and spam splash, and they barely give any experience. My bad, Barack, for going off on you like that. I guess I was feeling a bit tense.
There are ways to relieve the tense feeling, Joe,
Like spreading them cheeks?
Jesus
That's a
fucking
great way to
Christ.
relieve tense feelings.
Fuck out of here with that shit, Joe. You know good and damn well that was not what I was going to say. You know what? Forget it. Just focus on the next battle.
Yeah, I have no clue how many trainers we have, but since Joe didn't give us a number as to how many there are, my guess would be around 20 trainers.
Are you serious right now? If there are that many trainers, we are literally going to go insane.
And it doesn't fucking help when all these stupid trainers do is spam annoying moves like Supersonic.
Well, I guess Sleepy Joe didn't hurt itself from its
Are you
confusion.
serious right now?
Guess it's smarter than I thought.
I'm not even going to focus on the bullshit you said, Donald, but rather I'd focus on how that stupid-ass Goldeen survived a headbutt attack.
And of course it uses flail. It's going to do more if it has less HP.
Let's go Snorlax. Thank fucking God for it not hurting itself from confusion. That would have been super annoying.
Okay, so why aren't you switching then, Joe? Why do you want to deal with confusion? Are you dumb or something? Perhaps are you confused? Get it? Ha 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 ha.
Okay, Donald, you said my jokes were bad, but what the fuck was that?
Come on, Joe, that wasn't that bad. What do you think, Barack?
Fuck that shit, Donald. I'm not answering that question. The last time I answered a question that you and Joe had, it led to an argument which included personal attacks. So I'm okay. I'm not answering that bullshit.
All right, fine. I still don't understand as to why Joe hasn't switched out yet. It's just extending the time of this battle when it's not needed.
Well, there you have it. I was expecting Snorlax to snap out of confusion, and it finally did. Besides, I told you before that I want to get Snorlax up in the levels. Every time we neglect it, the more it will fall behind compared to our other Pokemon. It's called Balanced Donald.
I just wish they had Pokemon that gave more experience. I highly doubt that this horsey levels up our Snorlax.
Yeah, I guess we'll see about that. Body Slam will be really nice to have since it does a solid amount of more damage than Headbutt.
And I was right.
100% accuracy as well.
Guess you're going to have to wait for Body Slam until the next trainer battle, Joe.
It's fine. I just hope this dude doesn't have anything annoying like a Zubat or Tentacool that uses supersonic.
Well, this dude is a bird trainer, so it will probably have neither of those, Joe.
Are you serious right now? A Pidgey!
Here we go again.
I promise you guys that I will demolish this thing and I will ensure that its entire species will become extinct. Fuck Pidgey and its family.
There is no fucking way that you are still pissed at Pidgey and its evolution line for when it used Whirlwind on Charmeleon in the rock tunnel, Joe. When are you going to get over it?
Never!
Jesus fucking Christ. Well, at least we got Body Slam. Isn't that right, Joe? You were just talking about how good of a move that is on Snorlax.
And now a Pidgeotto! You can't be serious right now. I will slam this trash-ass bird with my body and make sure that it can never move around again. I hope I paralyze this bitch for life.
Joe, have you ever thought of talking to someone? Perhaps someone could help you out with your anger towards Pidgey and its evolution
Goddamn,
line.
look at that damage, though. That Snorlax flat out demolished the Pidgeotto just like you wanted it, Joe. What are your thoughts?
Body Slam is an amazing move for Snorlax. With regards to Pidgey, as long as we don't see one anytime soon, I think I'll be okay.
Well, it's about damn time you're back to normal, Joe.
Are you fucking serious right now?
Not again. What the
Picnicker
fuck?
Susie? Stupid ass Susie? Fuck you and your Pidgey, do you hear me?
Well, she technically can't hear you, Joe, but I'm sure you'll once again find it satisfying to defeat some random ass level 24 Pidgey.
I'm glad that's over with. Joe, it's okay now. There are no more Pidgeys. Are you okay?
Yes, I'm fine, Barack. When you think about rivals, you think Gary and Ash, you think Paul and Ash. Put Pidgey and I in that conversation.
Okay, Joe, calm your senile titties. I know it's probably frustrating to have this many trainers on your plate, but just know that you don't have to do them all today. If you want, you can do half of them, and then when it's Barack's turn to play, he can do the other half.
Yeah, for real, Joe. We're here to help.
I'm good, boys. I can handle all the trainers. Since I'm not doing the gym today, I don't want to do less work by giving half of the trainers to Barack. But in all seriousness, though, we have to apologize.
Apologize? What are you talking about, Joe?
Apologize to the Rattata for killing its older sibling, Raticate.
Okay, shut the fuck up, Joe. You've completely lost it, so I'm gonna need you to take a deep breath here.
That definitely helped. But in the meantime, take a look at our newly evolved Charizard. Doesn't it look amazing?
Yeah, it looks pretty badass, but I was expecting you to act weird or some shit, I'm not gonna lie.
Facts.
I told you guys before that I wouldn't act up like that when Charizard would be sent out. I keep my word. That Charmeleon evolution was a one-time thing. Well, a two-time thing, I guess.
I wonder why.
But I assure you guys that it's over with.
If you say so, Joe, if that's the case, then I just want to say how proud I am of you for getting past that weird phase of your simping over Charmeleon and its evolution line. It really does mean a lot, and what it really does is it magnifies your growth. Good shit, Joe.
Yeah, same here, Joe.
Oh, don't worry. You guys may not hear my feelings with regards to Charizard, but fear not. Papa Joe will express his feelings for when a lass appears.
If that's all who you simp over, then I'm okay with it. It's progress.
Yeah, at least you don't simp over a beauty like this trainer. I figured your senile ass would be all over her from the moment you see her, but I guess I was wrong. Thank God, though.
Yeah, well, all these bitches have are Clefairs who have Sing and Double Slap. Surprisingly, they tank pretty well.
Well, not enough there. Snorlax is just wrecking everything in its path.
I know I wanted Executor on the team, and I still stand by that, but I am pleasantly surprised with the immediate impact Snorlax is having on our team. It's super reliable to have a tank with leftovers that can do a great amount of damage as well.
It's nice to hear you say that, Donald. I'm not going to lie. And even after the Meowth lowered
Damn.
Snorlax's attack, it still got one hit KO. GG, too easy.
Well, I guess it was no problem getting past shitty-ass Sheila, huh?
Damn, Barack. Was it really that necessary calling her shitty-ass Sheila? She didn't even do anything.
Except she did Donald. She decided to be annoying by sending out annoying-ass Pokemon like Clefairy. Some of these trainers just waste our time.
Yeah, well, the money they give us is no joke, though, Barack. I'm all for it.
And of course, this stupid and useless ass Rattata decided to flinch us. Teach this bitch a lesson, Joe.
Don't worry, Donald. I will put my body all over this Rattata.
Okay, you could have said that in a different way, Joe, but I get what you mean, I guess.
What's annoying is that Snorlax takes a bit longer to train up, and it's definitely not helping when these trainers are sending out Rattatas.
Wait, Joe, why are you switching out?
I don't want Snorlax to be paralyzed by Pikachu's static ability.
Whoa, hold on now. I thought Snorlax can't be paralyzed. Am I tripping or something?
I've heard about that. I think the same concept works with poison as well, but I'm not sure though. I guess it's better to be safe than sorry.
I guess I can look into that when we're done playing today. That would actually be useful to know moving forward.
Sounds good, Joe. And of course, there's another Rattata. I wish these trainers would at least have Eradicate or something so we can at least get more experience.
Barack, what the fuck are you doing?
You only want Eradicate sent out so we can have another one killed, huh?
Jesus fucking Christ.
Okay, that's my bad, Donald. I should have figured Joe was going to say shit like that. I'll be better next time.
You're good, Barack. I was expecting more of a response from Joe, if I'm being honest. I guess it wasn't too bad.
You know I can hear you guys, right? Anyways, I plan on facing a few more trainers after this, and then I'll probably head over to the Pokemon Center so I can get my body slam move fully restored.
Sounds good, Joe. You've taken on quite a few trainers already. Do you have an idea as to how many you got left or something?
Honestly speaking, I'm not even sure if I'm even halfway done with these trainers.
What the fuck?
Jesus Christ, Joe. You know you don't have to do them all if you don't want to, right? Don't you think this is a bit excessive?
As annoying as this is, I don't view this as excessive. The 5th gym leader will be in the mid to high 30s with regard to their level. Besides, we'll need all the money and experience for the Elite 4 boys. Look at the big picture.
If you say so, Joe, we just want to make sure you can handle this much in one gameplay of yours.
Thank you for your concern, but I will be fine. With regards to the game, though, I'm going to use the Pokemon Center after this if you guys don't mind.
That's fine with me, Joe. And it's nice to see our Snorlax get another level. I swear these trainers aren't giving us enough experience.
You can thank bitch-ass Valerie for that, Barack.
Facts. All right, boys, our Pokemon are fully healed up and are ready to go. Let's continue demolishing these trainers.
Yeah, I guess it's on to the next, huh? I just pray and hope that these trainers have nothing annoying.
Yeah, the ideal thing would be for them to send out something that gives good experience without it having a move that confuses
Holy fucking
us.
shit. Joe, are you doing okay?
What did I say about these fucking Pidgeys? I hate them. Why do they keep appearing on my screen?
Okay, Joe, let's take a deep breath. Inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale. Okay, do you feel any better?
Shut the fuck up, Donald. You counted way too fucking fast.
I was just trying to help, you primate-loving hoe.
Okay, both of you guys shut the fuck up. I'm fine. As long as Pidgey is not on my screen, then I'm okay. Do you understand me?
Okay, fine, we hear you, Joe.
You can't be serious with this.
Are you serious right now?
Another one. Again. Pidgey. Go fuck yourself, you stupid Pidgey.
Okay, I'm convinced that this route is genuinely unhealthy for Joe. This place is infested with Pidgeys and Pidgeotos.
Yeah, for real. But this trainer can't possibly have another one of these Pidgeys, right?
Wow!
Why did you jinx it?
Pidgeotto now! Great! Just know that I fucked 2 Pidgeys before you Pidgeotta. Prepare to meet them in hell.
Okay, Joe, I'm going to need you to calm down for a bit here. There are way too many Pidgeys and Pidgeotos on this route, so you're going to need to find a way to cope with this stress. What helps you get through tough times, Joe?
Well, I love seeing a Pidgeotto die, so I'm doing okay now.
Fuck that shit! What if you encounter another bird trainer or something? Then you'll see them again.
Well, once again, Donald, you jinxed it.
I swear, I will tear this dude a new one if he has a Pidgey.
Okay, Joe, take deep breaths, okay? Trust me, it will help.
I got you, Barack. I'm taking deep breaths. It's okay, Joe.
It's working.
It doesn't matter if they have a stupid Pidgey. It doesn't matter if they even have a stupid Pidgeotto. It's all good. Think of ice cream. think of the lasses.
What the fuck?
It's okay, Donald. As long as that helped Joe calm down. I don't care what he has to think about if that means he doesn't trip the fuck out over Pidgey or any of its evolutions.
I'm taking deep breaths. It's
Is he
okay,
saying the
Joe.
same thing
It
again?
doesn't matter if they have a stupid
Let him be
Pidgey.
Donald.
It doesn't matter if they even have a stupid Pidgeotto. It's all good. Think of ice cream. Think of the lasses.
Well, that seems to be the end of Pidgeys and Pidgeottos for this trainer. How are you feeling, Joe?
I'm taking deep breaths.
Joe!
Huh? What happened? Wait, I'm fighting a Spearow now?
Jesus fucking Christ, Joe. Were you under some kind of hallucination or some shit? You're okay now?
Yeah, how are you feeling, Joe? Are you feeling okay?
Honestly, boys, I am feeling great. Thank you for telling me to take deep breaths. And even though I was under hallucination, I snapped out of it thanks to you guys, so I will no longer be affected by seeing those stupid-ass Pidgeys and Pidgeottos.
That's great to hear, Joe.
Wow. So you don't bust a fat one over Charizard anymore, and now you don't flip out when you see a Pidgey or Pidgeotto. That's some true growth, Joe. Good shit.
Thanks, Donald. I couldn't have done it without you guys. But in all seriousness, though, did you see that one shot from Snorlax? That Fearow didn't stand a chance.
Yeah, that was just massive destruction. The thing I liked most about that was the good amount of experience Snorlax got. We could use more Fearows and less Pidgeys.
Facts.
Another bird trainer, huh? I hope this guy has a Fearow so we can get more good experience.
Yeah, I hope so too. If this guy has a Pidgey, Joe, you will be put to the test, but I am confident that you can overcome that obstacle.
I think that as well, Joe. You got this.
Good luck, Joe.
Don't worry about me, guys. I will be completely fine even though a Pidgey is coming out right now. I'm just glad that Snorlax once again leveled up from these trainers. It's slowly but surely catching up to the rest of our team.
Okay, well, I guess Joe is doing okay after all. All right, I'm super excited for the rest of this gameplay now.
Yeah, and that stupid Pidgey just got annihilated. That's always good to see.
And even though there's another one, I will remain calm and I will once again tear this Pidgey a new one.
Damn, does this trainer only have the first evolution of each flying type in this game or some shit? Does he not know what an evolution is? Or does he keep clicking B when it's evolving? Honestly, why would someone do something like that?
Are you fucking serious right now, Donald?
It's fine, Barack. I'm not going to get baited by Donald's bullshit.
Wait, what?
Papa Joe is just straight up cooking right now.
Okay, I didn't think Joe would actually chill when I said that. Good shit, I guess.
Joe, you're almost out of body slam moves. Are you going to go back to the Pokemon Center to heal up?
Maybe eventually. I'm thinking of training up the other team members since I'm sure Snorlax will get a good amount from this next gym leader.
Well, if you're going to face bikers and their bullshit poison-type Pokemon, then Zenitsu is the perfect counter. Thunderbolt literally demolishes any Pokemon they throw at us.
That's all facts, Donald. I was going to switch into our Jolteon after I run out of moves for Body Slam.
You could just go back to the Pokemon Center, though, to get more body slams. It's not like Snorlax gets poisoned anyways.
I need some variety, though, Barack. This whole time, Snorlax has been slamming Pokemon. It's nice to train up the other Pokemon on our team as well.
Okay, if you say so, Joe. Does that mean Primeape will be included?
Of course that's all you care about, Barack. No surprise there.
Shut the fuck up, you obese clown. I was just asking since Primeape hasn't got much action and it's tied for the lowest level out of all our Pokemon.
Everyone will be trained up, Barack. And yes, that includes your Primeape as well. Don't worry about it.
Did you hear that, Barack? You can finally chill out now, am I right?
Donald, don't tell me to fucking chill out. I was just asking a simple question.
All right, both of you guys shut the hell up. You two seem really tense, and I know that it's because of the incoming trainers that are just nonstop. That being said, I am offering to spread your cheeks for free.
What the fuck?
I guess that's your way of bringing Donald and I together, right, Joe? Whenever Donald and I get into it, you just say some stupid sus bullshit.
I guess you figured that out, huh, Barack? But in all seriousness, I'm glad that we're still going up against bird trainers since Nidoking has Thunderbolt.
I got a question to ask you both, though, if you don't mind.
What's up?
What is it, Donald?
I know we established a while back that Nidoking's moveset would be Thunderbolt, Megahorn, Earthquake, and Surf, right?
Yeah, what about it?
Well, what if instead of having Surf, we have Ice Beam instead? I think that would prove to be more useful on Nidoking than Surf.
That's not a bad idea, Donald. The only problem with that is that Barack would probably have to go back to the game corner and grind up enough coins to get the TM right.
You would be correct, Joe. Honestly, Donald, that wouldn't be bad since Ice Beam can notably cover dragon types, but we will have Lapras by that point.
Yeah, I know that. And I guess the same concept applies for Surf since Lapras can learn Surf. I don't know though. You don't have to get the TM if it will be too much of a hassle, you feel?
Tell you what, Donald, give me some time to think about it since we're not exactly at Fuchsia City yet. When it's my turn to play next, I will have a decision by then. That cool?
Yeah, that's cool with me. Just remember, you don't have to feel pressured just because I asked. It's a hassle to earn that TM, I'm sure, so no pressure, Barack.
Well, what do you know? I guess I didn't have to step in at all to be the mediator there. Good shit, boys.
What the fuck are you talking about, Joe? Aside from the one scuffle that you and Donald had the last time we played, I think we're actually doing a good job of not getting into it a lot.
Facts.
I guess that's fair enough. But if you guys hadn't noticed since you were talking about Ice Beam and Surf, Nidoking has literally been demolishing these flying types with Thunderbolt. Once again, Barack, I gotta thank you for that.
I'm just glad that you're not tripping over Pidgeys anymore. It's been a while since you had been doing that.
Yeah, for real, Joe. Have we made any good progress with the trainers yet, though? You've been playing for a while now, and it feels like there is no end to these fucking trainers.
It kind of feels like we're around halfway done with these trainers.
That's it?
Speaking of the amount of trainers, though, we've been getting a lot of experience. Even Nidoking has caught up to the rest of the team. After a little Barack, I will start training up Primeape like I mentioned before.
Let's fucking go, Joe. I'm glad that you kept your word on that. Primeape has kind of lost some of the spotlight ever since Jolteon and Snorlax have been added into the team. In addition, Nidoking is bolstering up his moveset like crazy, so it feels like Primeape is being left out.
That's understandable. And I guess you didn't even mention how Charmeleon evolved and knows Flamethrower now.
That too.
Well, Nidoking should level up from this trainer battle, so once it does, I will switch to Primeape. It's time for Primeape to cook.
I'm going to be honest with you, Barack. I know I recommended Mankey to the team, but I'm getting interested in Hitmonchan or Hitmonlee.
Fuck that shit, Donald. We are not adding them to the team. Primeape is an OG, so instead of imagining Hitmonchan or Hitmonlee on the team, how about I just have them whoop your fat ass?
Okay. You need to calm down, Barack. Donald was just saying that he was interested in them. You don't have to overreact like that.
It's fine, Joe. I shouldn't have said that at this time. Primeape has barely been put into battle, so it was wrong of me to say I'm interested in a different fighting type. My bad, Barack.
You're all good, Donald, and I'm sorry for taking it to another level.
Okay, well, moving on now. I'm finally going to switch to Primeape and have it trained up a bit.
It kind of looks like you're trying to train up our entire team to level 37, Joe. Are you going to train up Primeape, Jolteon, and Snorlax for the rest of these trainers?
Yeah, that's the plan. It would be nice for all of our Pokemon to be the same level before Barack takes on the Fuchsia City gym leader.
That's a good approach, Joe. I'm just glad that Primeape has a move like Rock Slide so it can take care of these flying types. Honestly, it can even use Brick Breaks against everything except for a Fearow.
That's exactly what I'm doing. Primeape is super strong anyways, and Brick Break should get the job done against most of these trainers like you said, Barack.
Do you guys think Primeape's moveset is finalized as it is right now?
I think it is. Aerial Ace is there for type coverage, and the same concept is applied with Rock Slide. Cross Chop is the most powerful fighting move, and Brick Break is a consistently strong fighting move. I don't know what else we could have on it instead.
Speaking of Rock Slide, here's a prime example of how good that move is.
I'm not sure if it kills it in one hit, though.
Get fucking wrecked, Fearow. I know it was a critical hit, but still, GG, too easy.
Well, damn. Primeape got a lot of experience from that and almost leveled up. On to the next battle, boys.
On to the next trainer, and then there will be 100 more after that.
Come on, Donald. Don't be like that.
Don't be like that? Do you literally see how many fucking bikers are on that left side? And that's probably not even half of them with regards to how many we have left. I'm starting to lose my patience, Joe. It's not your fault, but I'm starting to feel it now.
All right, Donald, let's just take deep fucking breaths. One trainer at a time, right? We'll be okay.
It's easier said than done, but we just have to focus on what we're dealing with currently, and that's this stupid fucking Farfetch'd.
You guys are right. I just got frustrated looking at all those trainers.
You're all good, Donald. You have every right to feel frustrated with the amount of the trainers we've faced. It's not just the trainers that Joe is taking on today, but it's also the trainers from the bike path that you took on the other day, Donald.
You two are right. On to the next one.
I'm actually going to switch so Jolteon could lead us off. I'm just doing this so I can speed up the trainers a bit if that's okay with you, Barack.
Yeah, that's fine with me. Honestly, you trained up our team very well, so all of our Pokemon are around the level 35 to 37 range.
Agreed. Do you know what level the 5th gym leader's ace is, Joe?
Honestly, I want to say 42
What?
or 43.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Hold on now, Joe. You mean to tell me that you expect us to go in that gym underleveled and win or something?
Come on, Joe. I thought you said this was technically the 5th gym leader. How in the fuck are we so underleveled compared to their ace? Should we just do the Saffron City gym instead?
Okay, can you two calm your fucking nipples for a second? To answer your question, Donald, yes, we should be good enough to take on that gym despite our team being underleveled for its ace. And Barack, it's the same shit in Saffron City, I'm pretty sure. Their ace is level 42 or 43
What
as
the
well,
fuck?
so it doesn't fucking matter which one we do.
Okay, now I know why you are so hell-bent on taking on all these trainers, Joe. At first, I thought it was because you just wanted the money and all. But we actually need this experience, huh?
Like I mentioned before, you two don't need to fucking panic. I'm pretty sure that we're doing just fine with regards to keeping up with the pace of the game. Our team has really good moves, and our team construction is amazing. Trust our team, boys.
All right, fine. I believe in our team, Joe. One of the gym battles we struggled with when I was playing, and of course that was against Misty. So I really do hope there's no repeat of that when it's time for me to take on the Fuchsia City gym.
Come on, Barack. I know I gave a lot of shit to you about it at the time, but just know that the Cerulean City gym with our team composition at the time was our hardest challenge yet.
Yeah, Barack, this time around we have a much better team, and hey, if you happen to struggle or if something goes wrong, Donald and I are here for you.
That makes me feel better, boys. I appreciate that.
No problem. That being said, I'm going to train up our Charizard a bit and have him face those bikers up there since Flamethrower should be a one-hit KO.
Yeah, and after hearing how these future gym leaders' aces are level 42 or 43, it wouldn't be a bad idea to have a Pokemon around that range just in case something goes wrong.
Facts.
I feel that, Donald. I'll try to have Charizard as close to level 40 as possible then if that's what you guys want.
Yeah, that's cool. Honestly, training up Nidoking either since the next gym leader is poison or something, right?
Yeah, it's kind of weird. I think the theme is poison, but there are some psychic Pokemon scattered around.
Either way, we should be fine, just like Joe said. It's just nice seeing our fully evolved Charizard demolish these Grimers. It definitely looks promising as we head towards a poison-themed gym.
I don't want you to answer this, Joe, but my assumption is that the gym leader will probably have a Muck or Weezing since it is a poison-type gym. We have Charizard, Jolteon, and Nidoking for them.
I mean, I don't think there's any spoilers if Joe did say yes to that. The only poison type that we've seen so far have been fully evolved are Arbok, Weezing, and Muck, I think.
Well, regardless of what it is, just know that Flamethrower, Thunderbolt, and Dig should do a great deal of damage to that gym.
On to the next trainer, huh? It's all good, one step at a time. I can't get frustrated.
You're good, Donald. Just relax a bit. By the way, Barack, I'm not sure if you want to do this when we're not playing or if you want to do this during your turn, but if you go into the Safari Zone, you can get Surf and a few other things.
I might just do that on my free time if I'm being honest. I'm sure there's a lot of items other than Surf, so I might just spend some time exploring.
Sounds good. Is that okay with you, Donald?
Yeah, that's fine with me as long as there isn't anything notable that I really care for.
There's a Dragonair in the water
Fuck
if you
that
use
shit.
a Super Rod, Barack. Let's add that to the team.
Yeah, I see what you're doing, Joe, and it's not going to work on me. I know you're fucking around to mess with Donald. And then you're going to say that you were trying to pass time as we get past these annoying-ass trainers, huh?
Holy fucking shit, Barack. How did you know exactly what I was going to say?
I know you too fucking well. You were my vice president for 8 years, and now we've all been playing together for a while now, so I understand your tendencies and behavior.
With all due respect, Barack, that just sounds like you're obsessed with Joe.
All right, fuck off, Donald. I guess next time I'll just shut my mouth so you don't say any bullshit like that again.
All right, how about we focus on what's coming up? This muck will be an example of perhaps what's to come moving forward. Let's see how our Charizard does against it.
It should take 2 flamethrowers since it has a really good special defense.
Don't fucking poison us, you bitch.
Let's see.
Well, I guess it didn't end up poisoning us, which is always convenient. By the way, boys, did you know that muck spelled backward is...
Okay, shut the fuck up, Joe. Don't even think about completing that sentence. I'm pretty sure you mentioned this before at some earlier point of the game, but now you're just fucking around too much.
Thank fucking God you interrupted him, Barack.
All right, well, I can just say it whenever I want, but I'm going to continue focusing on these remaining trainers. I'm going to have Zenitsu cook against some of these bitches.
It's good that you're focusing on the right thing. I know Donald asked a while ago, but do you have an idea as to how many trainers we have left now?
I think we're over 60 to 70% done with these trainers. I don't think we have as many as you think. Don't worry. These trainers will come to an end at some point.
You know, I've actually been okay with the amount of trainers ever since Joe told us the level of the gym leader's ace Barack. The more experience that we can get, the better.
Yeah, I know. I was just wondering how many we had left. Just gotta ask every now and then, since it's more interesting than watching our Jolty unfuck these coughings and grimers with one move.
I kind of wish one of them had a wheezing or muck, though. Those are the ones that give a juicy amount of experience.
I mean, we literally just faced a muck, but I know what you mean. You want there to be a higher tendency of mucks and wheezings.
By the way, boys, since these roots are so fucking big, I might miss one or two trainers when it's all said and done, and I apologize for that. I have to admit, I'm getting a little sleepy.
It's okay, Joe, and if you're feeling sleepy, you can always just save it here and have Barack finish off the rest when we next play.
I'll try my best to finish off these trainers first. I just need you two to overlook my decision-making, just in case, though.
We got you, Joe. You just finished demolishing a biker, so I guess it's on to the next trainer.
Okay, Joe. You already battled those two little girls. You don't have to be creepy by going up to them again.
Fuck off, Donald. I just kind of forgot I did that duel battle since I did all those biker battles after.
And speaking of a biker battle, here's one right here, and of course he has 5 fucking Pokemon, because why not?
This lowlife better have a wheezing or a muck, or else this dude is just wasting our time.
Damn, really, Donald? This dude is a lowlife? How do you come to that conclusion?
Yeah, I'm curious too, Donald.
Trust me, boys. King Donald's radar would suggest to me that this dude is a lowlife. Believe me.
I don't know what to make of that radar of yours, Donald. It sounds kind of racist or something.
Facts.
All right, well, you guys can believe whatever you want to believe. All these biker dudes do is talk shit to a 10-year-old girl and end up getting whooped by us.
Okay, you have a point there, Donald. And just like that, our Jolteon is level 38, and this biker dude actually has a fucking wheezing.
It's about damn time one of these dudes has a fully evolved Pokemon. It's time for King Donald to get some juicy experience.
You know I love the sound of that, Joe. At this rate, Nidoking will be our highest leveled Pokemon on our team. That's just crazy considering how it was one of our lowest leveled Pokemon on our team for the longest time.
No argument there. Do you plan on training up Primeape and Snorlax for these remaining trainers, Joe?
I'll probably train up Primeape more, but as for Snorlax, I'm kind of lazy to go back to the Pokemon Center to get Body Slam fully restored, so probably not.
It's fine, Barack. You can always use Snorlax in the Fuchsia gym since it can't get poisoned. In addition, there's a solid amount of Pokemon in the gym that are just bad defensively, so Body Slam will be absolutely goated.
All right, fine. I guess I can't have any complaints with how Joe has trained up our team.
Didn't you know, Barack? Papa Joe is always cooking. I mean, look at how I'm just demolishing these trainers left and right.
I really do hope that you're almost done with these trainers if you're going to talk like that, Joe. Once you finish, then I will say that Papa Joe did indeed cook.
Fuck that shit, Barack. Papa Joe has been cooking this entire time. He shouldn't have to wait until the end to hear you recognize that you know.
Shit, thanks for that, Donald. Want to make out now?
What the fuck?
Okay, this is exactly what happens whenever Joe gets tired and or bored. He starts up with his Seuss-ass bullshit. Ignore it, Donald.
Yeah, well, I wasn't planning on pursuing that conversation. I hope you know that, Barack.
Okay, I know we only have a few trainers left after this, but my eyes are slowly closing. I'm not going to lie.
Okay, Joe. Do you want to stop here then? This wouldn't be a bad stopping point.
I don't want to not complete this, Barack. Just watch my back as I complete this, okay? I want to finish this. I'm just letting you guys know now that I am susceptible to making some dumb mistakes, so just watch out for that.
Well, for now, Joe, you are still doing your thing. Thunderbolt is demolishing this wheezing, and Jolteon is about to get some good experience from that.
Yeah, everything seems to be okay so far. A few trainers left, you said, after this?
Yeah, I think so. I'm just going to put Charizard in front of the party so it can just demolish everything with Flamethrower.
I guess that's the quickest way to finish off these trainers, so I don't blame you. It's also effective so we can have a higher leveled Pokemon for the gym leader's ace coming up.
You're not wrong about that, Donald. And also a good note to add, this trainer only has 2 Pokemon.
Okay, well, a Flamethrower should be a one-hit KO against this stupid-ass Pidgeotto.
Stupid-ass Pidgeotto, you said now, Donald. You're sounding like me now.
Yeah, Joe's right here, Donald. But I wonder what her next Pokemon is, considering her first Pokemon was Pidgeotto.
Well, there you have it, a Wigglytuff. I'm pretty sure this is the first one we've seen all game long, if I'm not mistaken.
I wonder if it's a one-hit KO, though.
I'm not sure.
Holy
but
shit!
Damn, I guess it was. I didn't think it would be if I'm being honest here, which is why I was going to ask you why you didn't send out Primate for that battle, but I guess Charizard got it with no issue.
Yeah, I've been saying this whole time that Charizard is just goated. On to the next trainer, boys.
Hopefully she doesn't have 6 useless-ass Pokemon on her team.
Well, I guess she only has 2, and would you consider Bulbasaur useless, Donald?
Hell no!
I thought you get hard when you talk about it.
Okay, calm the fuck down, Joe. I'm not like you. I love everything about the Bulbasaur line, but I definitely do not act and react like you when you see Charmeleon's line.
Okay, on to the next.
Oh, fuck!
What the fuck?
An Ivysaur!
Jesus fucking Christ.
Oh, fuck! I'm feeling so many feelings right now. Yes! This trainer is amazing! I wish I was this trainer. Bulbasaur, Ivysaur, Venusaur, Jesus Christ.
Okay, what in the fuck was that, Donald? I thought you said you weren't like me. What the fuck was that reaction?
Yeah, I can't take your side after that one, Donald. You got some fucking explaining to do, Donald.
Sorry, boys. I guess when I saw Bulbasaur, I didn't feel much. But the fact that the trainer followed it up with an Ivysaur, a bunch of emotions just came through all at once, and I couldn't contain them.
All right, well, the timing of when you said you're not like me is absolutely insane. You gotta personally apologize to me.
All right, fine. I'm sorry, Joe. That made me look like a huge hypocrite, and I'm sorry for saying that. I now understand why you feel what you feel.
Okay, I don't want to know why you guys feel what you feel when you see your favorite fucking starter, like we've seen Squirtle and Wartortle. But you haven't seen or heard me react like that yet. Get it together, you old hags.
We got you, Barack. I'm sure you like seeing Primeape out right now, though.
Well, I like seeing Primeape out so it can get some experience, but if you're trying to imply it the way I think you're trying to imply it, then you need to get the fuck out of here with that bullshit.
Okay. Can I just point out that this trash-ass trainer followed up a female level 28 Oddish with another female level 28 Oddish? Like, what the fuck was that?
Yeah, I have no clue what that was. On to the next trainer, I guess.
Joe, I thought you said there were only a few trainers left. Why are there so many here?
That's my bad, but I assure you, this time there are only a few left.
All right, well, I guess it's okay if we're facing a trainer who has a Dodrio. This is another Pokemon that will give us a good amount of experience, so I don't mind battling trainers like these.
And that Dodrio is going to get fucked by one flamethrower.
And that is exactly what happened. On to the next.
Wait, what? Why would this dude lead off with a Dodrio but follow it up with a Doduo? I don't understand these trainers. They just end up giving me a headache for their trash-ass play.
Well, as long as these Pokemon can be finished off with flamethrower in one attempt, then I'm all for it. Joe said there's only a few trainers left, and at this point, I'm over these trainers.
Don't worry, Barack, we'll be done soon, if it makes you feel any better. I plan on switching Primeape to the front of the party after this trainer battle.
I'm trying to put this nicely, Joe, but I literally do not give a fuck what you do at this point. It's not your fault that there's this many trainers, but whatever you want to do, just do it. Donald and I are just making sure you don't fuck up.
Okay, I get that. I assure you that we are almost done, though.
Joe, I just want to say this ahead of time, but you seriously did your thing today. I can't even count at this point how many fucking trainers you went through, and you only went to the Pokemon Center once. You also trained up our team perfectly. Good shit, Joe. Good shit.
And I would also like to point out how you don't trip over seeing a Pidgeotto or Pidgey anymore. In addition, you don't bust a fat one over seeing Charizard. You had some insane growth during this gameplay, and I'm just proud of you.
Thanks, guys, for your compliments. I really do try my best, and I know one fucking eye is closed right now, but I'm going to finish these trainers no matter what.
That's what we like to hear. And I guess it just makes sense that you're training up Primeape right now, since I feel that it's been trained up the least in the last so many turns of ours.
That's all facts. After you're done with your turn, Joe, I will go ahead and adventure into the Safari Zone like I mentioned earlier, so I can just get whatever is important over there. What do you recommend that I do for my turn, by the way?
Well, what we have moving forward is obviously the Fuchsia City gym, and then we have to head to Saffron City. From there we can do the dojo, the Silph Co, and of course their gym. What do you plan on doing after hearing all that?
Honestly, I might just settle with the Fuchsia City gym and the dojo. I'll play it by ear as well, I guess.
All right, boys, it's the last fucking trainer on this route. I can't believe that there was an ending to this shit. Props to you, Joe, for pushing through.
Even though I feel like I missed a trainer or two, at this point I don't really give a fuck. If you feel like we can use some extra experience, Barack, you can always just battle them if there are any, of course, on your free time.
Yeah, I don't want to think about battling trainers right now. As soon as you finishing fucking this trainer's shit up, we all deserve a nice break. Wouldn't you say, boys?
Sounds like a good idea. And it's nice that we can cap off this whole route with Primeape getting a level. Our team is looking really nice.
So I guess Tangela will be the last Pokemon we face, huh? One aerial ace should do the trick.
That should be the case.
What the
But of
fuck?
course not. Of course it takes another aerial ace to kill this piece of shit. This game just wants to delay us even more from finishing off these bum-ass trainers.
You're not wrong, Barack. That being said, we have officially completed these fucking trainers for the most part.
Fuck yes!
And now it's time to go back to the Pokemon Center to heal up. Next up is you, Barack. How are you feeling for the Fuchsia City gym?
Honestly, talking it through with you guys, I'm feeling pretty solid about it. I know I fucked shit up in the Cerulean City gym, but after hearing you two reassure me that it won't happen like that again for various reasons, I feel a lot better.
That's good to hear, Barack. Can't wait to see how you do next time we play.
Yeah, same here, Barack. But that being said, boys, I am done for the day and I have to call it overall since I got to go do a few things.
It's all good, Joe. I have to go as well. It was fun playing with you all, and I can't wait to do it again soon. Peace out, boys.
Good fucking gameplay, Joe. That's all I have
Thanks,
to
Donald.
say. You cooked. I gotta go too, but I will hit up the group chat so we can coordinate when to play next. Just remember, we're one step closer to becoming Pokemon champs. Until then, boys.
All right, boys, it's my turn to play. I'm just going to get straight into it.
Sounds good, Barack. Did you end up getting any TMs or HMs for our team?
Thanks for the reminder, Donald. I did get the HM Surf, so I'll just put that on Nidoking. And I got Steel Wing from the Safari Zone as well. So I'll put that on Charizard if you guys don't mind.
Yeah, I don't mind that. What do you think, Joe?
I'm not against it either. Steel Wing will be a good addition for Charizard since it has type coverage.
Sounds like a move then. I also got the Double Team TM as well, and I was thinking of putting that on our Jolteon, but I wasn't too sure. I'm still not, if I'm being honest.
I think Jolteon already has a pretty good moveset. We'd have to delete Secret Power or Double Kick for it, though.
Yeah, I don't know about that one, Barack. Double Team by itself is one thing, but were you thinking of teaching another move to it along with Double Team?
If I were to add another move for it, I was thinking Toxic. I thought that would be pretty good on Jolteon, but thinking about it now, I don't know if it's worth getting rid of Double Kick and Secret Power for.
I'm not feeling super great about the Toxic and Double Team moves being added, but I'll tell you what. Let's just think about that for a little more, and then we'll come up with a final decision for when it's Donald's turn to play next.
I think that's fair now, Barack. Let's just chill out for a bit on that, okay?
Yeah, you guys are right. I got bigger things to focus on anyways, like the Fuchsia City gym.
Speaking of that, how are you feeling about it?
I'm feeling pretty good about it. I just hope that it won't somehow be a repeat of the Cerulean City gym or something.
Don't worry about that, Barack. I assure you that kind of thing will not happen again. But let's see how you handle on approaching this gym with its first trainer.
I put Snorlax to the front of our party, so I think we'll be okay.
That's a good move, and it was super clutch of you to get the Shadow Ball TM for Snorlax, since this is a prime example as to why you was so goated for getting it.
That's all facts, and I don't know why the hell this Hypno is using Meditate.
This should probably be a 2-hit KO regardless.
Yeah, it probably will be. I'm a bit surprised that the first trainer in this gym has a level 38 Pokemon.
For real?
We'll be fine regardless, but I was a little surprised at first, I'm not going to lie.
I guess it'll be nice for Snorlax to get some juicy experience from this, huh?
Definitely. By the way, Barack.
What's up,
how do you
Donald?
plan on approaching this gym overall? Will you just keep using Snorlax?
That's the move. I don't think I need to switch out into anyone else since Snorlax is literally perfect for this gym. If Snorlax catches up in levels plus more, then I might switch to someone else.
That's a pretty good strategy since you can't go wrong with that. Let's see what this person has.
Okay, a Pokemon like Drowsy should definitely get one shot by a Shadow Ball. I would be disappointed if it didn't.
Don't worry, Donald, it will. Snorlax is way too good to not one-shot it.
Guess we'll see.
And just like that, Drowsy is done for. Keep in mind, Barack, you could always use Body Slam as well and knock it out in one hit, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I'll probably do that a little bit moving forward just to mix things up a bit. It's not like it should matter since these psychic Pokemon don't have good defenses.
And once again, this Drowsy will be one shot by a Shadow Ball.
Facts.
I've been meaning to ask you, Barack, how far are you planning on progressing with the game today?
I think once I finish this gym up, I'll end up doing the dojo in Saffron City. After completing that, I think that'll be all for me since I want to save the Silph Co for you, Donald, if that's cool.
Yeah, that's perfectly fine with me.
And Body Slam literally
Damn!
trashed this Kadabra since it has a sorry defense stat.
I knew we had a good team and all, but even then I was feeling a bit anxious for this gym. After these past few trainers, I don't think this gym will be a challenge at all. Let's do this, boys.
I love the confidence, Barack, but let's not get too ahead of ourselves. We've seen before how getting too ahead of yourself can bite you in the long run.
Here we go
Just
again.
look at the game of life.
Come on, Donald, why do you have to keep pointing at that one time? The game of life is a luck-based game.
The concept remains true, though, Barack.
Facts.
Whether it's a luck-based game or not, you can't get too ahead of yourself.
Facts.
Job's not finished.
Facts.
All right, fine, let's just focus on this next trainer. He's going to have a drowsy, huh?
Well, I guess this trainer is trying to be different. I highly doubt Snorlax defeats Arbok in one turn this time around.
Yeah, definitely after the Intimidate. A few body slams should do the trick, though.
And thank God for Glare missing. That would have been annoying.
Agreed, let's see how much this does.
Well, damn then.
Damn!
Snorlax is just straight up cooking the entire time we've been in this gym.
This is exactly why I love everything about Snorlax. It's super reliable with tanking, and it just does a crazy amount of damage.
That's fair, but why the hell does this dude have a Sand Slash? I thought this was a poison-type themed gym with a few psychic types scattered here and there. Did this dude not get the memo?
Well, I guess since it knows Poison Sting, it qualifies for being an opponent in this gym, huh?
That's some tough luck for them, then. I don't think Snorlax is capable of getting poison.
And of course, Poison Sting is the only move they end up trying. Even if Snorlax could somehow get poisoned, there's literally a Pokemon Center 20 feet away.
Sometimes I wish these trainers were more smart and aware with regards to what we have in
Of course,
battle.
they use Sand Attack.
And of course, if poison doesn't work out, then spamming Sand
No
Attack
surprise
is
it
constantly
missed.
the way to go for them, huh?
I swear to God, if they use Sand Attack once, every
Ain't
move
no
of
way it
ours
missed
will have
again.
the accuracy of sheer cold or something.
Well, that was a prime example of your statement being backed up, Donald.
I just need one body slam shot to land here, and of course it uses Sand Attack again.
Believe in Joe Barack.
Well, I guess Snorlax pulled through. I'm pleasantly surprised.
We can sit here and celebrate Snorlax all we want, but I'm still going to switch into Nidoking. I'm not dealing with this BS.
Well, a couple of digs should do the job against Arbok. Of course, it has Intimidate, so it will take more time to defeat it.
And once again, these poison types are just annoying. Sand Attack, Minimize, Intimidate, it's all annoying.
It's all good, Donald. This is at most going to take 2 turns, so it's not that big of a deal.
I really wish we had Earthquake on Nidoking. There have been a ton of battles in the past. That had Nidoking knew Earthquake. It would make life so much easier.
And unfortunately, we can't even get that until after the 8th gym or something. Regardless, I'm going to finish this Arbok with Surf or something.
I'm surprised that Nidoking didn't get flinched there considering how annoying this trainer was.
Well, I guess it's on to the next trainer. I think you're over halfway done with these trainers, Barack. How are you feeling?
I'm feeling pretty good. If anything, I'll probably use the Pokemon Center relatively soon just to restore moves and whatnot.
Just a random thought, boys. You know, some people didn't like the puzzle of this gym, but I didn't think much of this given the fact how we had to go through that stupid trash can puzzle in Vermilion City.
Yeah, now that was actually stupid. Once again, we got another Sand Slash.
At least it didn't use Sand Attack this time.
Facts.
Hopefully Body Slam can do the job here.
It should still be a 2-hit KO, though, I think.
Pop off Snorlax. Snorlax is literally cooking this gym.
Yeah, it's definitely nice to get some of that luck for once.
By the way, boys, Snorlax will be learning Sleep Talk when it becomes level 37. So I think you should teach it that, Barack.
Are you sure we should teach that, though? Don't we already have the perfect moveset for Snorlax?
I don't know. Snore does 40 damage, I think, but it can only be used while it's asleep. Meanwhile, Sleep Talk could have Snorlax use Body Slam or Shadow Ball.
I think Sleep Talk is the way to go, boys. Go big or go home, am I right?
As long as you two think it's the way to go, then why not? I just thought Snore was the safer play here, but it's all good.
Yeah, I was kind of iffy at first, but I think Sleep Talk is the way to go as well. Hopefully we won't have to rely on it, though.
I don't think this decision will be determining whether or not we'll be Pokemon champions. We're fine regardless.
You're not wrong, Joe, and of course it's another Arbok, so it will lessen our attack by it just being sent out.
I'm fine it, though, if anything. I feel we always find a way to complain too much with regards to what these trainers have. Sometimes it's them not giving enough experience. Sometimes it's them not having enough variety. Sometimes it's them not evolving their Pokemon. It's all good, boys.
And of course it
Arbok gives a
flinched.
lot of experience, so no need to complain.
Yeah, I'm just going to chill out with that then, Barack. It's not like these trainers are any threats to us anyways.
Yeah, whatever you guys say. Just finish this Arbok off before it gets more annoying.
What does it look like I'm doing, Donald? You're acting like I'm just sitting here allowing Snorlax to take damage.
Yeah, come on, Donald. It only got one flinch off. It's not a big deal.
Oh, yeah?
Seriously?
One flinch? These annoying ass trainers don't just settle with one flinch, Joe. You should know that already.
It still doesn't matter, Donald. Arbok is going to finish getting torn a new one after this next turn regardless.
And that is exactly what happened. Although it was a tad annoying, it's on to the next trainer, boys.
All right, fine, you're right. I can't be getting annoyed at random-ass gym trainers. I can only imagine what the gym leader is going to have and do during our battle.
Exactly. Speaking of gym trainers, I'm going to use the Pokemon Center after this battle since I think we only have one left that I skipped down there.
Well, this dude has 2 Pokemon, and considering how one of them is Drowsy, the next one should be a Drowsy as well, or Hypno. That's easy money for Snorlax.
At least Drowsy and Hypno aren't being annoying. But in all seriousness, though, Snorlax will be close to level 38 after this battle. Will you use our other Pokemon in the gym leader fight, Barack?
I probably will. I gotta do what I gotta do instead of trying to constantly train up this Snorlax. I don't want to mess around too much.
Well, technically, I know and remember what this gym leader has. I'm interested in seeing your approach, Barack.
Are you serious
Here we go
right
again.
now? I literally just said that Drowsy and Hypno are not annoying, but of course. They overheard that and chose to be annoying with the flinch. Kick their ass, Barack.
All right, Donald, let's take a deep breath. You seem a bit tense from these flinches.
Well, you guys can focus on doing that. I'm going to use the Pokemon Center real quick and then face that one trainer I missed before we take on the gym leader. That cool?
That's fine.
All right, boys, we're all healed up and ready to go. Just one last trainer before the gym battle. How are you guys feeling?
I'm feeling good overall. Donald here was feeling a bit tense, so when you were using the Pokemon Center, I went ahead and spread his cheeks to make sure that...
Whoa.
Can you literally shut the fuck up with regards to spreading cheeks, you demented old hoe?
Okay, then why don't you tell Barack what we were doing while he was using the Pokemon Center then?
What the fuck are you guys talking about? I literally just went to use the Pokemon Center for 30 seconds.
Can you calm your nipples, Barack? Do you honestly believe what Joe is saying? What in the hell could be done in 30 seconds?
Trust me when I say this, Barack, I only need 30 seconds at most.
Fuck off!
Are you two being fucking serious right now? Out of all the times you're picking now to be all sus and shit? Literally when I'm about to fight the gym leader? You two like making my lives harder than it needs to be.
It's not just your life that I make harder, Barack.
Jesus fucking Christ.
I'm going to ignore your stupid sus-ass bullshit because the gym leader is coming next.
I'm not surprised he's coming next.
What the fuck?
Ignore him, Donald. I got the gym leader to worry about, so it's all hands on deck. If it's one time to do that, it's now, not on some random-ass Drowsy. Do you understand me, boys?
I got you, Barack. What about you, Joe? Are you with us?
Yes, I am with you guys. Only if you take me to the lasses after this.
Are you
Then I won't
serious?
act up for the gym battle.
All right, deal. You'll get to see them before Saffron City. In the meantime, I'm starting this thing up. Let's do this, boys. The 5th gym battle.
You got this, Barack. Kick his ass.
Agreed. You're going to demolish him and overcome your demons from the Cerulean gym battle.
Thanks, guys. Let's see what he has first.
Well, a coughing, huh? A body slam or two should easily take care of this thing.
Yeah, hopefully we can just cruise by this battle without much trouble.
I mean, it's only a coughing, and of course it got demolished in one hit, even though it was a critical hit. I'm not sure if that meant anything.
Oh, would you look at that? Amok? Guess what that's spelled backwards?
Okay. Chill out, Joe. Barack, what's your plan here? It's probably going to spam the living fuck out of minimize.
All right, you two are going to have to bear with me here. My plan is to just use dig, and even though it's going to spam minimize, at some point, dig will land, and I'm pretty sure we just need 2 of them to land to finish off this muck.
Okay, then.
I guess we'll see about that, Barack. And of course that dig
Not
doesn't land
fucking
its
surprised.
shot. Literally after one minimized Barack. Are you trying to keep us here forever?
Then what better option do you have, Joe?
Facts.
Although this is annoying, Muck can't do shit against King Donald.
Facts.
We can't get poisoned, nor
Facts.
will it get damaged that much.
Facts.
It's just a matter of time.
Big fucking facts, Barack. Keep cooking.
Wow.
Let's fucking
There's
go.
one dig, and I guess you were right about it, just taking 2 digs to finish this muck off. Good thing is that it's not in the red, so it won't use any potions. Good shit, Barack.
Thanks, Joe. Now it's just a matter of time before we finish this thing off.
These trainers have been full of bullshit with their flinches. I want us to have good luck just this one time.
Well, there's some
Fuck
fucking
yes.
good luck for you,
That's
Donald.
what I'm talking about.
King Donald tore this muck a new one.
Facts.
On to the next to my right, boys.
Keep at it, Barack. You are demolishing this gym leader right now.
Thanks, Donald. And seriously, a fucking coughing? I'm going to switch into our goated Pokemon Zenitsu and have this coughing eliminated with 1 Thunderbolt.
Oh yeah, 1 Thunderbolt will definitely eliminate this coughing. I wonder how you're going to approach this gym leader's ace, though.
Guess we'll see when the time comes. In the meantime, let's enjoy the destruction that just occurred on our screens. Coughing will never want to be sent out of its Pokeball ever again.
Really, Joe? A wheezing? What the fuck do you mean you're interested to see my approach with his ace? 2 Thunderbolts and this two-headed fuck is done for.
Yeah, I don't know why you were interested in that shit, Joe. This ace is kind of disappointing, I'm not going to lie.
I guess you guys aren't wrong. Zenitsu is just so goated that it makes this wheezing look like light work.
And even though we got poisoned at the end, it doesn't fucking matter. I'm just glad that you overcame your demons with regards to a gym battle, Barack. You were still feeling anxious this whole time after the gym battle with Misty, and I'm glad that you overcame that by defeating Koga. Good shit, Barack, good shit.
Yeah, Barack, I'm proud of you for that as well. Nicely played.
Thanks, boys. Having you two support me like this makes battles like these much easier. Now that we got the 5th gym badge, it's time to head to Saffron City for the dojo.
Definitely. And don't forget what you promised me, Barack.
I know, Joe, calm your demented titties, would you?
Wait, what? Are you seriously going to do what he wants, Barack?
I'm just doing my part, Donald. He assured us that he wouldn't continue that sus-ass bullshit during the gym battle if he gets to see the lasses on the way to Saffron City afterwards. It's fine, since it'll be quick.
Yeah, come on, Donald. Lighten up, or do I have to spread your cheeks again?
Okay, shut the fuck up, Joe. You're getting what you want. You don't need to add to that.
Yeah, come on, Joe. Anyways, I'm going to heal up real quick, and then I'll head over to Lavender Town and then head west, since that's where all the lasses are.
I'm feeling so many feelings again. Oh, fuck.
Okay. Keep your fucking pants on, Joe. We're not even there yet.
It just reminds me of when I was taken to Disneyland as a kid.
What the fuck?
It's the same feeling here. Daddy Donald and Daddy Barack are taking me to see the lasses.
Donald, it's better to not respond to what he says and feels. The quicker we get through this, the better.
Okay, I understand that, Barack. Let's just get this shit over with so you can do your thing at the dojo.
Sounds like a plan.
All right, Barack, incoming. Cover your fucking ears.
Well. Hello, beautiful lass. She's just waiting for me. And fucker! Look at all those lasses lined up like that, waiting for Papa Joe. Jesus Christ, the feelings I'm feeling right now are just amazing.
I don't know if I can contain them. Bye for now, lasses. I will see you soon. Thank you for being amazing.
All right, Joe. No more of that shit, okay? I don't know who we're planning on teaching Psychic to, by the way, but the TM is there just in case you two get any ideas.
I think Lapras can learn Psychic if I'm not mistaken. It wouldn't be the worst idea. After all, I wanted it on Executor, but since we don't have one, I propose that we put it on Lapras when we get it.
Okay, that's fair. We have some time to think about it, but I wouldn't be opposed to that Donald. By the way, we can choose between a Hitmonlee or Hitmonchan after we're all finished up with this.
Fuck that shit, Joe. We are not adding either of those useless bitches to the party. Primeape all the way.
Can you calm your Primeape-loving nipples, Barack? Joe never said we're adding them to the team. He just said we can get one after as a reward.
Why fucking say it if there's no point? If we're not adding it to the team, then don't say anything. It's that fucking simple.
All right, Barack, you don't have to get them afterwards. Then how about that?
Nah, I'm going for Hitmonlee.
What the fuck?
Barack, with all due respect, you need to shut the fuck up right now. You're way too contradicting. Just focus up on these trainers.
Yeah, whatever you say, Joe. Because I totally need to focus up on a level 31 Pokemon, right?
Barack, you never fucking know. If they have Revenge or Counter or something powerful like Mega Punch or High Jump Kick, then Primeape can be susceptible to fainting.
I'm sure there is some truth to that, but that doesn't change the fact how we still have 4 other Pokemon just hanging around in our party. Lighten up, boys.
Barack, I gotta ask you, how do you feel when you demolish these Primeapes? I mean, after all, you have feelings for them.
Shut the fuck up, Joe. I do not have any feelings. I am not like you in the Lasses or like you in the Charizard.
I don't know about that one, Barack.
Fuck off, Donald.
Joe doesn't bust a fat one anymore over Charizard, and he has kept his word. I can't say the same about you and Primeape.
You two can make all the assumptions you want. I'm just going to continue demolishing these trainers.
All right, that's fine. By the way, boys, next time we play, it will be Donald completing the Silph Co. How do you guys feel about our last team member coming through? We'll finally have a full party.
I honestly forgot about that, Joe, but holy shit, it's been one hell of a ride so far, am I right, boys? It took so long to even get our 4th team member, so it will be an amazing moment once we can fill out our entire team.
Yeah, for real. I know we just taught Nidoking Surf, but this whole time, basically, We didn't have a Pokemon that knew a water or ice type move. That's pretty crazy. Glad that all changes when we get our Lapras.
I think it will be level 25 when we get it, but I don't think we should have many problems with regards to training it up.
We're fine. Look at how fast we trained up Snorlax. It caught up real fucking quick. And the same thing happened when we got our Jolteon. They all caught up quick.
Definitely. Now, with all due respect, is this team solidified? Do you guys think we need to make any changes?
Hell yeah, we need to get rid of Charizard's overrated ass.
Excuse me, I'll have you fucking know that, Chuck.
Calm the fuck down, Joe. Donald was just kidding.
Yeah, for real, Joe. But in all seriousness, Barack, I think our team is set. This is the team that we should roll with for the Elite Four. Honestly, looking at the team construction, I'm not sure how much better we can get. We basically cover all the typings, and we have amazing moves on them because of you.
Do you hear that, Barack? Donald is giving you major props.
Yeah, and?
When are you two going to kiss?
All right,
Jesus
shut the
fucking
fuck
Christ.
up, Joe. Just because you're seeing an excess of fighting-type Pokemon and that you're feeling bored. You don't need to start up again with your Seuss-ass bullshit.
All right, well, it's not like I'm given anything entertaining to watch. It's just Barack constantly whooping them with cross-chop.
Well, I literally missed 2 fucking cross chops in a row. How's that for entertaining Joe?
I guess it's different. And of course, you just fucked this Machoke with a cross-chop anyways. I guess it's on to the main guy now, right?
You would be correct. And after this battle, I will be done for the day since I got to do a few things if that's fine with you both.
Yeah, I got to do a few things as well. But regards to the game, though, it's nice that you're training up Primeape. It will be level 39 once this dojo is finished up.
Yeah, for real, but there's Primeape's replacement, Barack.
Are you fucking serious right now, Joe? Don't even joke about that shit. There's no way Hitmonlee defeats the goated Pokemon in Primeape.
Uh-oh, watch out, Barack.
Whoa, 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 hold on.
There's no way. Are you fucking serious right now? How dare you, Hitmonlee? Fuck you and your stupid ass, lucky ass, rigged ass, bullshit ass, trash ass, shirty ass, moving high jump kick.
What the fuck?
Don't think for one second that you are better than Primeape.
I mean it is better than Primeape, though. It just kicked its ass. Literally, kicked its ass.
How dare you, Joe?
Okay, calm the fuck down, Barack. Clearly you've lost it. Joe was just kidding. Take some deep breaths, okay?
All right, fine. I guess kicking this Hitmonchan's ass makes me feel better anyways.
Barack, why aren't you just using Fly with Charizard? I'm pretty sure it would demolish this thing.
Joe, I'm trying to train up our other Pokemon. It's not that big of a deal. Just a few more Thunderbolts and this battle will be over.
You're not wrong. You better not lose with Nidoking, though, Barack. King Donald is too goated for him to be losing against a trainer like this.
All right, calm your obese, neat-oaking, loving ass nipples, Donald. I can assure you that King Donald will finish the job.
I'm a bit surprised that Thunderbolt isn't doing much if I'm being honest.
Hitmonchan actually has a pretty good special defense stat, Donald. Regardless, Hitmonchan is done for and Barack is officially done with the dojo. Good shit, Barack.
Thanks, Joe. I can't wait for Donald's turn so we can get our last team member.
Question is, though, are you going to pick Hitmonlee or Hitmonchan?
Well, I think you two know the answer to that. Come on now.
Probably Hitmonchan, huh? After Hitmonlee gave you an ass whooping,
Wait,
I
what?
don't blame you.
Yeah, no, fuck that. I'm going with Hitmonlee. I respect the Pokemon who actually managed to defeat one of ours.
That's more of a can't beat 'em, join 'em kind of shit, huh?
Fuck off, Donald. I think Hitmonlee is better regardless of how you want to look at this.
All right, well, moving past that, you said you're done for the day, right, Barack?
That's right, Joe. I'm going to send the emulator file over to Donald here in a sec, but like always, boys, I had a lot of fun playing with you both, and I'm super excited for this game moving forward. Peace out, boys.
Same here. I'm excited to get Lapras the next time we play. Props to you, Barack, for just straight up cooking throughout, from demolishing that Fuchsia City gym to taking care of business in the dojo. You did a great job overall. That being said, I also have to go, so I will talk to you guys soon. See you guys.
I am super excited to do the Silph Co the next time we play. I will also coordinate with you two through our group chat to see when we can play next. That being said, we're one step closer to becoming Pokemon champs. Don't forget that, boys. Until next time. All right, boys, it's my turn to play. We got a lot to do today, so buckle up.
I'm definitely ready for what's to come, Donald. How are you feeling, Joe?
I'm feeling amazing. I can't wait for our final team member. It will be nice to have a complete party.
Yeah, for real. I'm going to do things a bit differently. I'll head towards the dude that gives us a Lapras first on the 7th floor, and then go back to the 1st floor and work my way up.
That's a good approach since there are a ton of trainers to face, so that will be good experience for Lapras.
If I'm not mistaken, we also have to deal with our so-called rival again.
Are you serious?
Not that he's our actual rival, though.
It's awfully nice of him to give us good experience despite him being so useless, wouldn't you say?
You're not wrong, Donald. He just pisses me off every time since he just acts like he's better than us, even though we whoop him every match.
And of course, we have to face a trainer before we get our Lapras.
This nerd can't battle. He should just stick with the book since that's all he's good for.
Ain't that the truth?
I know we're getting Lapras soon, but how do you plan on training up the team when you're not training up Lapras Donald?
The entire team is relatively close in level, so I'll just try to keep it that way. Lapras will be getting most of the action since you said it would only be level 25, right?
You would be right about that, Donald.
Okay, but speaking of Lapras, what is the ideal moveset?
Well, I think Surf and Ice Beam are a no-brainer.
Facts.
We should also use the Psychic TM on it as well for some type coverage and keep Body Slam on it. What do you guys think?
I honestly think that's the perfect moveset for Lapras. What do you think, Barack?
What do you guys think of Thunderbolt instead of Body Slam?
Jesus Christ, Barack, how many Pokemon do you want our team knowing Thunderbolt?
Come on, Joe, it's not that big of a deal.
Joe's not wrong, though, Barack. Thunderbolt is nice, and all but our Jolteon and Nidoking already know it.
All right, fine. I was just putting the idea out there, so if you guys want time to think about it or something, then go for it.
I'm just saying, Barack, is Thunderbolt really needed? I mean, look at this destruction that our Jolteon is doing with Thunderbolt.
In addition, you'd have to go back to the game corner and grind up for more coins to even get the TM in the first place.
It's not the end of the world if we don't get Thunderbolt for Lapras.
Facts.
It still has powerful moves like Surf, Ice Beam, and Psychic.
That's already an overpowered moveset. Besides, it's not like Body Slam is a bad move.
All right, it's decided then. We will have Body Slam, Surf, Psychic, and Ice Beam on our Lapras. Everyone cool with that?
Yeah, I'm cool with that.
Same here. Let's run it, boys.
And just in time for this battle to end. I badly want our Lapras now.
Yeah, for real, these trainers need to get out of the way.
There's still a couple more, including our rival battle, before we can get Lapras guys.
Are you serious?
It's okay. We'll get it soon enough.
One trainer at a time, Donald. It's just like that time when Joe was facing a million trainers before we faced the Fuchsia City gym.
Yeah, I know, Barack. I'm just getting a little impatient for Lapras, that's all.
And soon we will get it. I will say, though, Donald, it's super smart of you to go straight for the card key from this 5th floor because then you'll be able to access everything without having to rely on the teleporters.
Facts.
Thanks for the compliment, Joe. Regardless of how I approach this, there are still going to be a ton of trainers and more.
They do give pretty good money, though, and Lapras will need all the experience it can get so it can
Cut
catch up to
seriously
the
missed.
rest of our team. So although it can be annoying at times, it will be worth it when it's all said and done.
Yeah, and Barack, can't we delete Cut now? Do we really need it at this point?
Yeah, I'm not sure if Cut is needed moving forward. Joe, what's the move?
Yeah, I think we can delete Cut from Charizard.
Thank God.
If memory serves correctly. The move deleter is in Fuchsia City, so I can go ahead and get that done when it's my turn to play next.
That sounds like a good plan, Joe. And just like that, Donald got the card key.
It's time for the rival battle now, though, right, Joe?
Yeah, it is. Make sure to demolish him, Donald.
I'm curious to see what his team looks like now. I wonder if there were any significant changes made.
I'm not going to lie. His team is pretty good, but he still won't be able to beat our goated team, believe me.
Damn right about that, Joe.
You know where to go for it, right, Donald?
Yeah, if it's one thing I actually remembered about this place, it's how to get the card key and get to the rival battle ASAP.
Well, I guess you were not kidding with regards to knowing where to go. Let's see how you do, Donald.
I'll be fine, Barack. He just happens to be in the way of the dude who gives us our Lapras.
Technically, you're not wrong about that. Let's see what you guys think of his team, though.
Well, I don't think anything would impress me. And a Pidgeot, huh? If anything. Are you doing okay, Joe?
I'm fine, Donald. I told you that I'm over it now, thanks to you two.
Thank God.
2 flamethrowers should do the trick.
At least our rival has a decently leveled Pokemon. We'll be able to get some good experience.
Feather Dance? Doesn't that lower attack?
It does Barack no surprise there. Our rival is being stupid again. Flamethrower is unaffected by it and will take out this Pidgeot no problem.
Well, that's 1 down and 4 more to go. What is he going to send out next?
Probably his Blastoise, right?
Did you somehow get the script, Barack? How did you predict that one?
For real.
It's just a trend I've been noticing. He usually sends out his starter Pokemon after his Pidgey or Pidgeotto, or in this case, his Pidgeot.
Well, that's a smart observation you picked up on. That being said, 2 Thunderbolts should take care of this thing.
It should, but of course this dude wants to be annoying and spam protect. This battle will probably take 4 or 5 turns to finish his starter off.
An annoying dude with this starter sounds about right.
Excuse me?
All right, chill out, Barack. Don't get all butthurt now.
You know what? You're right, Donald. I don't need to waste my energy on something like this.
Okay, good job for not getting baited.
That bite did more damage than I wanted it to, but it's whatever.
And of course, like I predicted, this dude is going to continue being annoying by spamming protect. I don't get what the point of that is. It's not like he has leftovers or anything.
And to think that he even tried it for a second time in a row, this dude is an actual bum.
Facts.
Okay, well, that battle was easy. 2 down, 3 more to go.
All right, what else does this bum have?
Well, I guess a Growlithe, huh? It's not even an Arcanine yet.
Then 1 Thunderbolt should take care of this thing, huh?
Maybe 2. It is level 38 after all.
This so-called rival of ours is lucky we don't have our Lapras yet. 1 Surf would definitely end this Growlithe's career.
Moment of truth. Will it finish it off?
And of course
Damn!
it doesn't. Even though I predicted it to take 2 Thunderbolts, I'm still surprised myself.
This loser doesn't even deserve a taste of another Thunderbolt. I'm just going to use secret power instead.
If anything came from that battle, at least our Zenitsu got to level 40.
Facts.
That's a nice little milestone.
Yeah, for real. Now it's 3 down and 2 to go. What's next?
It will probably be some garbage.
Oh, really now?
Whoa,
Garbage
whoa,
Donald?
whoa, whoa. Hold on now. I didn't mean that. It's something goated. That's what I meant.
Oh yeah, that's definitely what you meant. Don't tell me you're still salty from when Barack picked Snorlax over Execute.
Not this again.
Actually, I'm not Joe. I've
Wait, what?
accepted the results. Snorlax was chosen, and I have to be okay with it. Ultimately, Snorlax is a beast for our team, so I've moved on.
Since when do you accept results when it's something that you didn't want?
For real.
I guess you can say playing with you two has taught me a thing or two. That being said, let's focus on demolishing this Alakazam.
I love hearing that, Donald. I'm with you 100%. Let's finish this battle off.
I'm just glad that I didn't have to step in as the mediator. Good job, you two.
Believe me when I say this, Barack. You won't have to be the mediator as much anymore moving forward. I think we've really found a way to coexist with each other. This Pokémon Fire Red playthrough would suggest that.
That's all facts, Donald. And our team would 100% suggest that we're light years ahead of our bum of a rival.
Well, now that the rival has been taken care of, we can finally add our last team member. I'm so excited, guys.
Hell yeah, we'll finally have a complete team. Now it's just a matter of training Lapras up.
It's about damn time. Let's do this, boys.
Do you have an idea for a nickname, Donald?
Actually, I do. I'm going to name it Neptune. We can't go wrong with that nickname, right?
It's a pretty basic nickname if you ask me, Donald, but just because something is basic, it doesn't mean that it's bad.
Yeah, you can't go wrong with that kind of nickname. I'm just glad that we have Lapras on our team at this point.
Same here. My first order of business will be teaching this newly acquired Lapras of ours Surf and Psychic. Hopefully we can train it without having to switch train.
Just given how strong Surf and Psychic are, I don't think switch training is necessary. Besides, these trainers have lower-leveled Pokemon for the most part, so I think we'll be okay.
Well, that's good to hear. Hopefully our Lapras can get up to at least the mid-30-ish by the time the Silph Co is completed.
At this point, it's not the experience that I'm thinking about for Lapras. It's more so of the fact how we'll have to deal with stupid Zubats who just have it out for you by spamming Supersonic.
Well, hopefully Lapras can outspeed them by a certain point. We know good and damn well that Psychic and Ice Beam will demolish them.
Speaking of Ice Beam, Joe, when will Lapras learn it?
I think it's level 31 or 32.
Perfect.
It shouldn't be too far from us, that's all I remember.
By the way, guys, I'm going to use the Pokemon Center real quick since I have to go back to the first floor anyways.
Sounds good. We'll be working our way up then, huh?
Yeah, I don't want to miss on many trainers. We'll need all the experience we can get.
Sounds good. And good thing you knew about using Dig instead of having to use an escape rope.
Of course. All right, boys, it's time to officially start the Silph Co. Are you ready for the never-ending trainers?
As long as they're not annoying, then yeah, I'm ready for them.
Just keep in mind, Donald, if you ever feel exhausted or perhaps you don't want to finish this entire thing in one go, I can always finish the rest.
Thanks for the option, Joe, but I plan on doing this entire thing in one go. Just got to get it out of the way, am I right?
Yeah, I feel that, Donald, but of course the first Pokemon we encounter after saying that is a Golbat.
Hopefully a Psychic is a one-hit KO so we don't have to deal with a Supersonic.
Don't flinch.
Thank God for that.
All right, let's see this damage.
The moment of truth.
Okay, that damage wasn't too bad, I guess.
Yeah, but what if it uses Supersonic?
And that's exactly
See?
what it did.
Are you kidding
and
me?
of course it has to be confused. Literally the first trainer.
Come on, Neptune, don't hit yourself here.
It probably will.
Thank God for that.
Let's go.
I couldn't handle any more annoying BS. It's too early for that.
You won't have to, Joe. I'm switching out to Primeape.
Yeah.
I'm not dealing with this stupid
What the hell?
confusion.
Okay, that's fine. And all but seriously, Barack, all Donald did was say the word Primeape and you're already acting up.
That's because Primeape is the best. I mean, just look at it. It's simply amazing.
Okay. Calm the hell down, Barack. You do realize that I can release this thing at any moment, right?
Don't you even think of doing that, Donald? Primeape is the goated Pokemon. How dare you even think about doing that?
All right, Barack, you need to take a deep breath here. Donald wasn't being serious anyways.
Yeah, for real, Barack. But in all seriousness, though, why do you have to sound super zesty?
I don't know what you're talking about.
It's because he's married to Manchel. Case solved.
Ha ha ha, nice one, Joe.
Okay, shut the hell up, Joe. Don't even get me started on your wife.
How about we just focus on this level 25 Zubat instead?
That sounds good, Donald. It should be a one-hit KO.
And would you look at that? It is a one-hit KO. No more stupid supersonics.
Only for now, though. All these grunts have are Zubats.
And there's another one. It's okay, though, because it's just another one-hit KO waiting to happen.
Yeah, but these things don't give that much experience.
It's fine, Barack. There are still 1,000 trainers left, so we'll get plenty of experience.
Just keep in mind that the gym leader's ace in Saffron City is level 43 Barack.
Yeah, I get that. And for once, there isn't a Zubat.
Joe, for the love of God, please do not mention your BS dead Raticate theory.
Don't worry, Donald. I'm kind of over that, to be honest.
Wait, what?
Are you sure you're Joe? How do you not care for that theory anymore? You've been mentioning it ever since the Cerulean City gym.
Yeah, but the more I read up on the theory, eventually I thought I was reading some Fox News article.
All right, chill out with that, Joe.
Don't worry, Donald. That was just a joke. I'm just trying to pass time since we have a lot of trainers to battle, right?
You're not wrong.
It's nice to see Lapras get some good experience from that Raticate. It's almost level 26 already.
And these grunts will have Pokemon that are weak for the most part to Lapras. So Lapras will be cooking on the levels, that's for sure.
Hopefully that's the case, Joe. Let's see what this bum has.
We're just calling these grunts bums now, huh?
Isn't that what they are, though? And thank God for this Cubone. One surf should be a one-hit KO.
It is level 29, though, Donald.
That shouldn't matter since our Neptune is just goated. And would you look at that?
Let's go.
You need to put more trust in our Lapras Barack.
Facts.
Obviously, I trust our Lapras, but this game likes to tease us by leaving 1 or 2 HP when it really should be a one-hit KO. I thought that would happen there, but I'm glad that I was wrong.
I know what you mean, but holy crap, this Lapras is literally cooking. Its moveset is already so goated, and it hasn't even learned Ice Beam yet.
It's just nice seeing those annoying-ass Zubats faint like that. They have no purpose except for spamming supersonic.
Well, it seems like I was worried that the Lapras would have trouble getting up in the levels for nothing. Glad to see it.
Yeah, but I'm going to switch out Lapras here because these scientists tend to have electric-type Pokemon.
That's the smart play, Donald. I know there's a Pokemon Center close by, but just having to go back and forth constantly is annoying and time-consuming.
Yup, and that's exactly why I put Primeape in the front.
God, I love Primeape.
Here we go
Primeape
again.
is getting some good action in boys. Don't you love seeing Primeape in action? Because I know I do.
I'm just going to disregard Barack's feelings for Primeape, but I will acknowledge that Primeape hasn't gotten as much action as the others have. So I'll give you that, Barack.
And just for you, Barack, I will continue battling with Primeape. I could have gone into King Donald, but hey, why not use Primeape more?
That's kind of hot.
What the
Should I
hell?
call you Daddy for doing that?
All right, Barack, let's chill for a bit. There are way too many trainers in the Silph Co for you to be acting like this.
In what world is Barack the one acting like this and Joe isn't?
Come on, Donald. I haven't acted like that in a while. I only act like that around the lasses now.
All right, boys. We need to focus on how Primeape is ending Magneton's career. Primeape is also getting some juicy experience from it. All hail Primeape.
Okay, I'm changing out back to Lapras. I can't
Wait,
with
what?
this nonsense right now.
Come on, Barack. The way you kept acting, and more importantly, Lapras is only level 26. Calm down, would you?
I really want you to take Joe's advice, Barack.
All right, fine. But I'm sure Primeape will be getting more action in eventually. Can't wait for that.
Whoa, 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 whoa. There's a scientist. Isn't there an electric Pokemon coming up?
Joe, I will just switch out if that is the case, but surprisingly,
what?
he has a Grimer instead.
Okay, then Psychic should take this out in a few turns, right?
Do you really want it poisoning us? I think we should send out Primeape.
If it were to try poisoning us, Barack, Primeape wouldn't be able to avoid that. Take your love for Primeape somewhere else.
And it didn't even use Sludge. Turns out that Psychic did more damage than I thought. I figured since Grimer has a decent special defense stat, it wouldn't get demolished like this, but boy was I wrong.
For real.
All right, here's an Electrode. Switch to Primeape.
Screw that, Barack. Let Charizard eliminate this with Flamethrower.
I like the
I am
sound
not
of that.
trying to get all fancy. We got to finish these trainers quick or we'll be here all day.
He's not wrong, Barack. Would you rather be here all day, or would you rather watch an overleveled Primeape beat up on some Electrode?
Kind of like how an overleveled Charizard beat up on that Electrode.
Yeah, but it one-shot the Electrode. I'm not trying to get all cute by hoping cross-chop lands to get a one-shot Barack.
It is what it is. Donald will train up the team perfectly fine since he has been doing just that whenever it's been his turn to play.
Well, at least it looks like he's done with the second floor. On to the next floor, huh?
Thank God for that. How many floors are there again, Joe?
I think there are around 11 or 12 floors.
Wait, are you being serious right now? I knew there were a lot of trainers, but what in the hell is that?
Don't worry, Donald. I don't think all the floors are filled with many trainers. There are more in some of them and a few in the others.
All right, well, as long as we're not here all day.
There will come a time in which Lapras will be able to one-shot everything these bum-ass grunts have. For now, we gotta live with 2-hit KOs.
Lapras is still a work in progress, but once it catches up in the levels, It will be one of our best Pokemon for sure.
Well, Lapras will be good and all, but will it really be better than Primeape?
Do you want an answer to that, Barack?
Yeah.
Then yeah.
Excuse me?
Okay. We don't need to be arguing over which of our Pokemon are better. I just think along with the moveset and stats Lapras provides, it will be one of our better Pokemon. No need to get into it, all right, guys?
All right, fine. Let's switch it up a bit and have Snorlax demolish this Hypno with a Shadow Ball.
For once, I will say it's a good thing that you did not send out Primeape here. After all, Psychic is good against fighting.
Okay, shut the fuck up, Barack. 2 + 2 is also 4. Did you know that?
Fuck off.
Why even say obvious stuff like that?
I guess it's time to go back to Lapras, huh?
Once again, it will be another 2-hit KO until Lapras gets to level 30 or something like that.
Man, you really are impatient with Lapras, huh, Barack? You gotta let Neptune cook.
I know.
I think he knows Donald.
I can get a little impatient sometimes knowing how many trainers there are. And it's not like we can just ignore training Lapras. So it's going to take even longer.
I assure you that the grind will be worth it, Barack. Think of the future dragon types we'll have to go up against, for example. A trained-up Lapras with Ice Beam will be nice to have. Look at it that way.
And our Lapras is almost level 27. It's getting a level for every few trainers, so it's on pace to get Ice Beam relatively quick, Barack.
Yeah, I know. I guess we got to take it one trainer at a time, huh? That's the mindset we got to have.
Good news, Barack.
What's up?
I will be putting Primeape in the front of the party for this battle since this dude has electric-type Pokemon. You got what you wanted.
It's about damn time. Primeape will be making a comeback. I love Primeape. It's coming into action again. Yay!
Okay, Barack, we're going to need to figure out what to do with your Primeape obsession. It's getting out of hand.
Excuse me? You literally busted a fat one the whole time for Charmander, Charmeleon, and Charizard.
Not anymore.
Who the hell are you to say that I have an obsession?
Barack, even you have to admit that Joe has gotten better about it. Don't you think it's time for you to do the same?
Primeape hasn't been sent out as much compared to the other team members, so maybe that's why I feel the way I do.
Okay, so you're saying that if we send out Primeape more, you'll stop busting every time?
You would be correct.
What do you think, Donald?
What do you mean, what do I think? I think we have to train up Lapras more.
All right, that's fine. As long as you're able to send out Primeape on a more consistent basis, then that's all I care for.
You should be careful with this wheezing Donald. It could knock out Lapras for all we know.
Well, this wheezing should be careful. Psychic will be a 2-hit KO.
This is one trash-ass wheezing. First, it used a weak move like Tackle, and second, it couldn't even land the shot even though it has 95% accuracy. This wheezing needs to reevaluate its worth in life.
Holy shit, Barack, it's just a wheezing.
Yeah, Barack, you seem a bit tense.
I am.
Maybe I should spread your cheeks to make you feel relaxed.
Okay, Joe, get the fuck out of here with your sus-ass bullshit. That will not make me feel relaxed.
I don't know why you're so surprised, Barack.
What are you talking about, Donald?
Every time Joe brings up spreading cheeks, he always starts it off by stating if someone is tense or not.
Well, I guess you saw right through me, Donald. Good one. And what's even better is that you're done with the third floor. On to the next one.
Okay, that's what I like to hear. Let's continue making good progress.
And let's continue whooping these grunts with our Lapras.
I wonder what this dude has. Probably a Zubat or something.
Okay, and Ekans, not bad.
Whoa,
happened?
hold on now. Did I
It's
forget to
Primeape.
switch out
Hello,
Primeape from the front of
this
the party?
is exciting. I love Primeape.
Well, I guess that answers my question.
This battle right here will be a prime example as to why Primeape is not being sent out more, Barack.
Of course, it couldn't one-hit KO this Ekans. This is exactly why it's better to send out someone like Charizard or Jolteon if a poison type is out.
Shut your senile ass up, Joe. Primeape isn't effective against poison types, and it literally got intimidated to start off with. Don't blame Primeape for that.
All right, it's time to go back to Lapras. I need to be more aware of that next time. That's my bad.
You're fine, Donald. That happens every now and then.
Why can't these grunts have something different or better? It's the same garbage-ass Zubats. I'm actually getting annoyed by it.
Barack, I straight up think you're getting tilted right now. That would also explain why you keep busting a fat one for Primeape every time.
Okay, Barack, let's all take a deep breath. Okay, I'll start it. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale. Okay, are you feeling any better?
Are you fucking serious, Donald? You counted way too fucking fast once again.
I'll be fine, guys. I just feel a bit claustrophobic from being in this Silph Co, if I'm being honest. I'll be fine, though.
If you say so, Barack, remember, one trainer at a time, okay?
Yeah, I got you guys. And my bad for constantly expressing my feelings with regards to Primeape. I guess that's just me getting too crazy. I'll make sure it doesn't happen much moving forward.
You're all good, Barack. We just got to make sure that we're all doing okay. You feel that? That being said, it's on to the next trainer.
I like to think of the positives, Barack.
Facts.
I'm looking forward for Lapras learning Ice Beam.
Facts.
I'm looking forward to getting more money so we can get more items in preparation for the Elite Four.
Facts.
Yeah, I feel that. And I guess it's also a good thing this trainer only has 2 Pokemon.
What do you know? This person had variety for once.
See? That's what happens when we focus on the positives. Let's keep this up, boys.
Okay, let's see what else this dude has.
Okay, I guess a drowsy isn't too bad either. I'm just going to send out Snorlax for a one-hit KO by using Shadow Ball.
That's a good way to make these battles quick.
Yeah, for real. I don't even care anymore if you send out Primeape or not. Just as long as we progress with the Silph Co at a tolerable pace. Then I'm cool with whatever.
Well, that's good to hear that from you, Barack.
By the way, Donald, I don't think there are any trainers left on this floor for you to battle.
Thank God.
So I guess it's on to the next one.
Well, that's nice to hear. I will say, though, I might end up missing a trainer here and there, but for the most part, I will be defeating them.
That's fine. Missing a trainer here and there is not going to make the world's difference.
We're only going through these trainers because of Lapras being under level.
Facts.
If we had a team full of level 40s, we would have skipped a lot of this and went straight to go whoop Giovanni's bitch ass.
You're not wrong for saying that, Donald. Let's see what this loser has.
Well, at least this loser will give us a good amount of experience. I can't complain about that.
I love it how we don't even call these dudes grunts. We just call them losers, bums, and bitches.
They're all three of them at once.
Damn right they are. One Shadow Ball should do the trick on this Hypno. What do you guys think?
I don't know, Joe. That might be pushing it. I think it'll take two.
Want to bet so the loser has to call the winner, Daddy?
Hell no. This isn't the game of life. You can't get me to say that shit again.
Okay, I guess we'll see if this is a one-hit KO or not.
I think it will be, but let's see.
The moment of truth, boys.
Well, I guess it was a smart thing you chose not to bet on that Barack.
Thank fucking God for that. I wouldn't have been able to live with myself if I had to call you Daddy again.
It would have been funny to hear that I'm not going to lie. At least Lapras got a level from that battle, so there's that.
It's only a few levels away from learning Ice Beam, and once it does, shit is over with.
Damn, I can't believe Lapras will have a complete and overpowered moveset this quick.
That's why I said to let Lapras cook.
Is this our first juggler we're battling? Let's see what he has.
Well, I guess Lapras can take care of this Kadabra easily with a few body slams.
Do you plan on using the Pokemon Center anytime soon, though, Donald?
What the fuck?
Lapras is Loki running out of moves, and it's low on HP.
Yeah, I plan on doing that in a bit, but what in the fuck was that trainer thinking? He had Kadabra open up the battle with Recover? Stupid ass bitch.
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck that was, but at least Lapras will be able to get good experience from that. On to the next.
Can't wait to see some dog shit.
Well, okay then. I didn't expect a Mr. Mime, but like before, Snorlax should be able to defeat it in one hit with a Shadow Ball.
And to think that going up against psychic types were a struggle back then. Snorlax is literally fucking every psychic type.
Okay, we know, Joe. Let's not get too excited.
Yeah, that's my bad. Psychic moves are pretty broken in this game, so having a counter for that makes me pretty happy.
I mean, it's definitely satisfying to watch them get fucked in one turn.
Facts.
If we didn't have Shadow Ball, we would have to rely on Flamethrower or Thunderbolt, and that's not going to get the job done as well as Shadow Ball.
And we have you to thank for that, Barack. Getting the Shadow Ball TM was huge. And also, since it's a physical move, it's literally perfect for Snorlax.
That's all facts, Donald. By the way, I think you finished off the trainers on this floor, so you can just proceed on.
Wait, what? These scientists aren't opponents?
Well, I guess they aren't. Kind of deceiving since some of them are and some of them aren't, I guess.
Okay, but what about this scientist, though?
He's not an opponent either, Donald.
Damn well okay, then. I guess we can just move on to the next floor, then. There weren't even that many on this floor.
Okay, we're making some solid progress. I can feel it.
Definitely. I think the next floor is the 6th floor, so we're a little over halfway done with this, I think.
Well, I think after this match would be a good time for me to make a quick trip to the Pokemon Center.
Donald, you don't have to go back to the Pokemon Center. I'm pretty sure there's a place in this building where you can heal up. I think it's the 9th floor.
It's not that big of a deal, Joe, but thanks for the heads up anyways.
Okay, this dude has a nice little Machop. That will once again be a one-hit KO from Psychic.
Guess you weren't wrong about needing to heal up after this match, Donald. You literally used your last Psychic PP on this matchup.
Perfect timing, I guess.
All right, what else does this bum-ass bitch have?
Well, damn.
Okay, well, either way, I'm going to send out Jolteon. I'm thinking a Thunderbolt attack will one-shot this Machoke.
I gotta say, though, I'm surprised you haven't used King Donald at all.
For real?
Yeah, well, like I said earlier, I'm trying to speed through these trainers. I'm sure Nidoking will be used at some point.
I guess I can't complain. It's not like Nidoking is falling behind in the levels or anything like that.
And you were right about our Jolteon one-shotting this Machoke with Thunderbolt.
It's nice to see. Now that we're around the halfway point, I'm going to go heal up real quick.
Sounds good.
Sounds like a plan.
All right, it's time to continue progressing with the Silph Co. I wonder how many trainers are left.
Yeah, I'm not sure, but hopefully there are enough to get Lapras up a high enough level to learn Ice Beam.
Don't worry about that. I know for sure we'll be able to get Ice Beam for Lapras by the time we get to Giovanni's bitch ass.
Well, that's good to hear. In the meantime, we can all watch us fuck a Zubat for the 1,000th time.
That's cool and all, but I do have something to ask you too if you don't mind.
What's up, Barack?
Yeah, is everything okay?
Yeah, everything is fine. I was just wondering, since we're progressing really well with the game, I started to think about the other day which Pokemon game we should play next.
I was thinking Heart Gold or Emerald, right?
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing too. That's something we'll decide when we get closer to the end, though. Just keep in mind for now whether you want to play Heart Gold or Emerald next.
Sounds good, and it's about damn time we see a Golbat. Let's see what happens.
Well, of course, Golbat is going to be annoying and use Confuse Ray.
No surprise there. Regardless of what happens, I'm going to switch out to Jolteon. I'm done dealing with this bullshit.
And this is exactly why I was getting frustrated. It was more the confusion than the amount of trainers that I was getting annoyed from.
It's fine, Barack. Jolteon will tear this Golbat a new one.
Facts.
I'm surprised it didn't use Confuse Ray again like the little annoying bitch this bum-ass grunt is.
Why would he use Confuse Ray if he didn't expect us to switch out, though?
Because these trainers are dumber than rocks. Didn't this one bitch open up a battle by using Recover?
I can't argue with that logic. It's on to the next battle, though.
If you go left Donald, there should be a few items, so make sure not to miss them.
Okay, I got you. I just wanted to check what was to the right here for a sec.
Some items, huh? It will be a Pokeball and a potion.
Guess we'll see about that.
Well, what do you know? Finally, some useful ass items, wouldn't you guys say?
Okay, I guess this game finally gave us some good items. I can't complain about that.
I think I saw a scientist up there, by the way, so I'm going to switch out into Primeape.
How do you feel about that Barack?
Oh, no.
Calm your obese nipples, Donald. I don't really care for Primeape being sent out. I told you already that I was acting up because I was feeling claustrophobic with all these annoying ass trainers. I'm fine now, though.
Well, okay then. I was just putting you to the test. That's all that was Barack.
I'm pleasantly surprised. I guess we can just watch Primeape fuck all of his Pokemon up with Brick Break.
Primeape should hit level 40 by the time this battle is over, so that's a nice little achievement.
So I guess our Jolteon, Charizard, and Primeape will all be level 40, huh? It's time for us to redirect our attention to Lapras, Nidoking, and Snorlax.
Don't worry, Joe. I know how to train our team up.
Man, imagine if Nidoking had Earthquake. It would demolish everything. I can't believe we have to wait until after the 8th gym.
Yeah, but at least Nidoking has a good enough moveset for the time being.
Oh, that just reminded me. Nidoking should be learning Megahorn relatively soon, so make sure you guys teach it to him when the time comes.
Sounds good. Megahorn will be a great counter against Psychic types, so it will be super convenient to have.
I think I'm going to switch off of Primeape here regardless of what this dude has. We need to train up Lapras.
Well, as long as it's not a Magneton, then that's all good.
Let's see then.
Okay, well, I did not expect a coughing, but that's perfect for Lapras. One Psychic should do the trick.
Honestly, one Surf should do the trick as well. And once again, Lapras will be getting another level.
Just a couple more levels until Ice Beam, huh? Damn, that was quick.
Hopefully I can just keep Lapras out there full time. I'm not really interested in training up the rest of our team right now, if I'm being honest.
Well, for the most part, I think Lapras should be able to handle everything. Coughings, Grimers, Zubats, Golbats, Cubones, so yeah, it should be fine.
By the way, boys, do you think we should attach our leftovers to anyone like Nidoking or Lapras? I just remembered that we have one in our inventory.
I don't think we need to unless you guys say otherwise.
Yeah, I don't think we need to as well. If you feel the need to do that, Barack, then you can go ahead and do that when it's your turn to play.
No worries, I was just wondering about it, that's all.
And once again, Donald.
What's up?
You finished up this floor pretty quick, so you can go ahead and make your way to the next one.
Well, damn okay, I see you, Donald. Good shit for progressing with this Silph Co at a good pace.
Thanks, Barack. It's time for us to go fuck shit up on this floor now, am I right?
Definitely, Lapras is going to sweep this entire fucking floor, that's for sure.
Well, there is no denying that Lapras is leveling up pretty quick. It will be capable of just demolishing everything.
The only annoyance that we have to deal with is if a Golbat comes out and uses Confuse Ray, since it will most likely outspeed Lapras.
Well, I wouldn't worry about that right now. Let's just live in the moment and admire how our Lapras is demolishing these Cubones.
And here's another Cubone for Lapras to demolish. Easy experience.
Once this battle is finished, Lapras will be over halfway to level 30. It's absolutely crazy seeing how fast Lapras is leveling.
Facts, facts, and more facts, Donald. On to the next trainer.
Just gotta hope that this next trainer doesn't have anything annoying. Don't ruin our momentum now.
Well, my fingers are crossed, boys. Let's see what this bum-ass bitch has.
He said he smells a mouse? Is he sure he isn't talking about himself?
I love how we're just roasting the fuck out of these grunts.
That's because these grunts talk all this shit even though they're complete ass.
Facts.
I mean, who the hell talks shit when they have Eradicate on their team?
You're not wrong. Let's see if this is a one-hit KO now.
I'm not sure if it will be.
And it turns out that it's not. I do think another level or two will make Surf a one-hit KO, though, so it's okay.
Yeah, we should get another level soon enough, probably after this next battle.
Hopefully it's something that actually gives us good experience, though.
How bad can it be?
Well, I guess this grunt is even worse than I thought.
Facts.
Talking shit even though he has Eradicate and a Zubat, huh? This grunt is literally the definition of dog shit.
All right, then. Next battle for sure, Lapras will level up.
I don't know about that one Barack. He'll probably have a fucking Rattata or some shit.
Well, I guess a Golbat would be good experience. Watch it use fucking Confuse Ray, though.
Wait, what? We actually outspeed this thing already.
That actually took me by surprise. What the fuck?
But of course we couldn't finish it off.
Thank fucking God this bitch didn't use Confuse Ray. I guess this grunt is not a bum-ass bitch, but rather just a bum-ass.
Keep preaching that shit, Donald, and just like that, Lapras is level 30.
Only one more level for Lapras to get Ice Beam. Once it does know Ice Beam, Golbat won't have an opportunity to use a move on us.
Lapras is a fucking beast, and I just fucking knew this dude had a Rattata. Only bums have this kind of shit on their team.
At least it was a one-hit KO. No need to deal with this bullshit. On to the next trainer, huh?
I think there are a couple of items on this floor that are pretty useful if I'm not mistaken. So just be on the lookout for it, Donald.
Yeah, I will. And are these just employees?
Yeah, you don't have to worry about them.
Wait, did they lock themselves in to hide from the grunts, or did the grunts lock them in there so they can rot? What the fuck is going on?
I'd like to think that they locked themselves in. Anyways, though, I'm going to use Charizard for the battle with the scientist.
What happened to training up Lapras full time?
It's fine, Barack. Lapras will have a ton of opportunity to level up. Besides, you never know what this nerd has.
All right, whatever. Let's see then.
Probably an electric type.
And what do you know? I guess it's a good thing Lapras isn't out front. Just let Charizard cook.
All right, fine, you got me. One flamethrower should do the trick here.
Damn right it will. That's because Charizard is the goated starter.
Okay. Chill out, Joe. We get it. We don't want you busting a fat one now just because of how good Charizard is.
Fuck off, Donald. I wasn't going to. I'm not like that anymore. Call me the new and improved version of Papa Joe.
All right, we'll be the judge of that then. But Donald, why are you sending out Lapras against Muck with low HP?
Fuck it, that's why. I think Lapras can defeat it without fainting.
Okay, let's see how much this psychic does then.
Not as much damage as I would like.
And of course, this Muck is choosing to be an annoying bitch by spamming minimize.
At least Lapras won't be in danger of fainting, though.
Facts.
And thank fucking God for our goated Neptune landing that psychic. Just one more shot and this Muck is done for.
And of course, now Muck's special defense drops. Because that's so
Donald?
useful now, huh?
Whoa, hold on now.
Okay, that didn't do as much damage as I thought it would.
Wow.
Let's
I guess
go.
Neptune really pulled through, even though Muck spammed the living shit out of Minimize.
Lapras is going to get a fuck ton of experience, but Donald, please tell me you're going to heal up soon.
Perfect timing, Barack. I was actually going to use the Pokemon Center right now. Don't trip out too much. This isn't my first time playing Pokemon, you know.
Yeah, come on, Barack. You gotta believe in King Donald more.
I do. I was just making sure that we would be okay moving forward. There is nothing wrong with that, right?
You're not wrong for that, Barack. That being said, I'm going to use the Pokemon Center real quick, so just give me a sec.
Sounds good.
All right, boys, we're making some good progress. We're all healed up so we can fuck shit up on the 8th floor.
We're one step closer to whooping Giovanni's bitch ass, right?
You would be correct, Barack. I don't think we have as many trainers left as you two might think we do. Donald has been doing well with these battles.
And we're only going to do better with these battles. Once this battle is finished up, Lapras should have learned Ice Beam by then.
Lapras will only level up if this bum-ass bitch grunt has Pokemon that gives good experience, though.
Damn, we're really calling every single grunt a bum-ass bitch, huh?
Because that's what all of them are, Joe.
Facts.
Can't let up now.
All right, let's see what this bum-ass bitch has next then.
Well, I guess an Arbok will give us some juicy experience. For once, a bum-ass bitch grunt has something notable.
I'm thinking one Psychic will take out this Arbok.
Arbok got some average special defense, so it's not a bad prediction.
Come on, Neptune, finish this bitch off in one hit.
Bullshit.
Wow. Of course this Arbok has to live with one fucking health.
And here comes a fucking poison sting.
Who would have guessed
I knew
that
it.
this annoying-ass Arbok would live with one health and then poison us after?
It's that typical bullshit. I guess we were getting away with it, so they just had to throw it at us at least once during the Silph Co.
Sounds about right. Will you keep Lapras and Donald?
Yeah, I need to. We're super close to Ice Beam, and I don't want to wait for another battle or something.
Well, Psychic should definitely be a one-hit KO to Coughing. That will be enough for Ice Beam.
Damn, we're going to have Ice Beam that fucking quick, huh? Thank God Lapras learns it so I don't have to go back to the game corner to get the TM for it.
But you wanted Thunderbolt on the Lapras.
Facts.
That requires you to go back to the game corner too, you know.
All right, we don't need Thunderbolt. But let's celebrate this moment, boys. Our Lapras has a complete moveset this fucking quick.
Yeah, this is just an overpowered moveset. All these moves do a shit ton of damage, and we have amazing type coverage. I'm super excited for Lapras.
Well, we deserve to be excited. This whole time we've been wanting to complete our party, and that moment has finally come, boys. Let's use Golbat as an example of how good Ice Beam is.
Let's see this destruction. Golbat deserves this shit more than anyone.
Fucking facts!
Here we go!
What
and
the
oh,
fuck?
fuck! Ice Beam sounds so good. Ice Beam looks so good. Ice Beam is amazing! Look at that fucking destruction! Everything about Ice Beam is amazing! Oh, fuck.
Seriously, Joe? Busting a fat one over Ice Beam? You can't be serious.
Yeah, I don't know how to defend that one, Joe.
Oh, come on. Even you guys have to admit that Ice Beam is badass.
Ice Beam is definitely badass, but I won't act the way you did just because it was used. Like, holy fuck.
I gotta admit, though, I kind of missed that reaction from Joe.
What the fuck are you talking about, Donald?
Joe doesn't express those feelings as much anymore, and I guess I kind of got used to it, so when he stopped doing it, it felt a little bland and boring, if I'm being honest.
I can't believe you're even saying this. Let's just change the subject, I guess. It's on to the next trainer, right?
I think there's only one more trainer on this floor.
Wait, what? Are you being for real, Joe?
Yeah, I'm being for real. Like I said earlier, there are more trainers in certain floors and less trainers in other floors.
Well, that's nice to hear. Not too much bullshit has happened, so let's keep it that way.
Yeah, for real. Best case scenario is to go up against Pokemon who aren't annoying while giving good experience.
And I guess wheezing would be a prime example of that, huh? I'm thinking one psychic should take this thing out since it has pretty bad special defense.
Yeah, I think so too.
And of course that bullshit happens. Incoming poison, am I right?
Given how some of these battles have gone, you would probably be right.
And there's the sludge attack. Wow, it actually didn't poison us, huh? We finally catch a break.
Yeah, for once. I can't wait for this juicy experience, though.
Well, that was indeed some juicy and thick experience.
What the fuck?
On to the next one.
All right, no need to say that it's thick, Barack. Let's just focus on whooping this coughing.
What the fuck do you mean focus? It's literally just one psychic attack and it's done for.
I think that was his way of changing the conversation, Barack.
Facts!
All right, whatever. One Pokemon left to deal with.
Wow, why the fuck can't more of these bum and bitch-ass grunts be like this? This dude had a wheezing and a Golbat. Lapras is going to be level 32 by the time this battle is finished.
I'm more so surprised at the fact how you didn't bust a fat one over Ice Beam.
That was just a one-time thing. I don't have the energy to do it again.
All right, now would be a good time to change the topic. Joe, you said this was the last trainer on this floor, right?
Yeah, I think it is. But there's also some potential for items laying around, so maybe check that first before you go to the next floor, Donald.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, well, where the fuck is it, though?
Calm your impatient nipples, Barack. And would you look at that? Donald found the item.
Yeah, come on, Barack. You don't need to rush me. We'll finish the Silph Co eventually, right?
We're getting closer to Giovanni's bitch ass, that's for sure.
Well, if there are 11 or 12 floors and we're on the 9th one, then we're much closer than I thought. I actually needed to see that.
I will go ahead and progress up to those floors, but eventually I will just say fuck it and head towards Giovanni to get this shit over with.
Yeah, I feel that. And would you look at that? Our Lapras is all grown up now, so we can have it go up against a Voltorb.
It should definitely one-hit KO this piece of shit.
I didn't expect it to be faster than Lapras, but I guess we're just going easy on it, huh?
If you want to look at it that way, then sure. Time to bring the next bitch out.
Let's see.
All right, well, I'm going to switch out into Charizard for this Magneton. I don't need Lapras fainting on us now.
Donald.
What's up, Barack?
I still don't know why you're not using Nidoking for these battles. Charizard is already level 40, so I figured you'd want to train up someone like Nidoking who is only level 38.
Weren't you the one who wanted these battles to go quicker?
Well, yeah, but that does.
But that doesn't what, huh? Nidoking would take an extra turn by using Dig, and that would just delay us further from battling Giovanni.
He has a point, Barack. It's fine if Nidoking is not being trained. It's still a similar level compared to the rest of our party.
And that is exactly why I wish we had Earthquake instead of Dig. We'd be fucking shit up more quick with that.
Trust me, I know what you mean. I wonder if we can get our Lapras up to around level 35 by the time we get to Giovanni. That would be nice.
Well, I'm not going to spoil anything with regards to what Giovanni will have on his team. But I think Lapras should be able to get around that level by the time the Silph Co is finished up.
That's good to hear, but it's on to the next floor, boys. How are we doing?
I'm hanging in there. What about you, Barack?
Well, at least we're on the 10th floor now. So we're getting closer and closer with finishing the Silph Co up.
Wait, are there no trainers on this floor or something? Where the fuck are they?
They're on the left side, Donald. In addition, there's a good amount of items in this one area, so make sure to get those as well.
Well, I guess you found the scientist. Won't they have an electric-type Pokemon, though?
At this point, I don't give a fuck. Just let Lapras cook.
I don't think Lapras will faint to most of these Pokemon anyways, Barack. It's fine.
This Magnemite sure as hell won't do anything. One Surf will fuck it up, that's for sure.
All right, I guess I was worrying unnecessarily. I just don't want any of our Pokemon to faint now. Hopefully things will be smooth for the rest of the time.
They definitely will be. Lapras is climbing in the levels, and if any time was going to be hard for Lapras, it was going to happen when it was level 25, not level 32.
Are there any more trainers on this floor, by the way, Joe?
There should be a grunt defending these items in a room, but other than that, I don't think so.
And Lapras is almost level 33, huh? I guess you guys were right. Let Neptune cook.
Glad you see it from our perspective. Let's take care of this bum-ass bitch and then proceed on to the next floor.
I will say you should be a little careful here, Donald.
What? Why? What are you talking about?
Well, I guess Machoke is why, huh? Joe is right here, Donald. Machoke can fuck our shit up.
We're okay. One psychic should do the trick since Machoke doesn't have great defense stats.
I don't know about this one, Donald.
Jesus fucking Christ, of course Psychic didn't finish it
Whoa,
off.
whoa, 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 hold on now. This won't finish it off, right?
I guess Lapras is fainting after
Fuck.
all.
Are you fucking kidding me? Why couldn't Psychic defeat this bitch in one turn? Now Lapras will be missing out on some experience.
I think Psychic should have beat it in one turn too, Donald. But you played too risky there. That was a desperate attempt for trying to get Lapras experience.
Yeah, for real. But at least you can heal up before Giovanni, right? It's not that big of a deal. It's just a small inconvenience.
All right, fine, you guys are right. What's over here, though?
Well, I would say all these items are pretty useful. A nice Carbos for one of our Pokemon and a rare candy as well.
Speaking of items, we need to use our items like zinc and carbos since I'm sure we have a few in our inventory. I think we also have a decent amount of rare candies as well. We shouldn't forget to use them.
All right, I will make use of them after we're done with the Silph Co. If I forget, then Joe can use them on his turn.
Whoa, 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 hold on now. Are we done after this trainer? Isn't Giovanni's bitch ass in there?
We can't get into the room from this way, Barack. Donald's going to have to go back to where we got the Lapras and proceed from there. I think there are still a few more trainers as well, so don't get too excited yet.
Okay, I'm all for battling trainers and all, but what the fuck is this grunt? He's on the highest floor and this dude leads off with a Rattata? Seriously?
Yeah, I guess Lapras isn't missing out on much experience, huh? That makes me feel a bit better.
Ain't no way in hell this bum-ass bitch has another Rattata. He followed up a level 25 male Rattata with another level 25 male Rattata.
Yeah, this dude doesn't have anything. I have no clue why he's even hired to infiltrate the Silph Co.
What does he have next? Another Rattata?
Well, it's not much better. Yeah, this is some weird shit, even though all the grunts are trash. I think this one in particular is the most trash. Why the fuck is he on the highest floor?
And it's not like he's guarding the room Giovanni is in since you can't access it from this side. They just made him a side bitch or something.
Seriously? A fucking Ekans now? Does this dude not know what an evolution is?
Yeah, I don't know why this dude has all level 25 male Pokemon. This dude has issues.
At least our Charizard will be able to level up from this bullshit, thank God.
That's the only good thing to take away from this battle. What does he have next? Something useless again, huh?
I guess we'll see. I think he does.
All right, the moment of truth. What is it going to be?
Of course, it's another fucking Rattata, no surprise there. This grunt is literally the shittiest of the shitties.
And once again, it's a level 25 male Pokemon. This dude needs to reevaluate his sorry-ass life.
Well, at least we're done with this bullshit battle. I'm all for battling opponents, but I hate the ones who have a fuck ton of Pokemon that give no experience.
Yeah, for real. What's the move now, Donald?
I'm going to heal up real quick, and then I'll head over to the floor in which we faced our rival so we can head over to Giovanni's bitch ass.
Sounds like the right move to make.
All right, I'll be back, boys. Just give me a quick sec.
Sounds good.
Okay, it's time to get back at it. Like Joe said, there should be a few more trainers before Giovanni, right?
You would be correct, Donald. Do you know where to go, though?
Yeah, I have an idea for where we have to go.
What do you mean an idea, Donald? Do you know for sure as to where you need to go, yes or no?
I'll be fine, Barack. Just trust me, okay?
Joe, can you fucking guide him if he's doing something wrong?
No, fuck that. Let's see if King Donald can cook Barack.
You can't be serious right now. What if he gets lost?
I'm sure he'll figure it out eventually. Just let him do his thing, okay? Don't worry. We're almost done with the Silph Co, regardless of how you want to look at it.
Yeah, come on, Barack. Don't you see that Joe said we have a few more trainers? Here's the first one we have to deal with.
Let King Donald do his thing, Barack. We'll be fine.
All right, fine. I'll trust that you can guide us to Giovanni. But why do you have Primeape out? I thought we're training up Lapras.
I am trying to train up Lapras, but I forgot to put Lapras in the front after I went to heal up our Pokemon. I'll adjust that after this battle.
Can we fucking land a rock slide, though, like goddamn?
Well, there you go, Barack. And thank fucking God that rock slide is a good move because I didn't want us dealing with Drowsy's bullshit any longer.
Time for a Grimer, huh? A nice and easy battle for Lapras.
Hopefully our Lapras can get to level 33 before this battle is over.
Oh, it definitely will, Barack. It's super close to leveling, and there's still one more Pokemon after this Grimer.
Well, as long as there's no bullshit, then I'm okay. To be honest, boys, I don't know how much longer I can keep my shit together by being in this Silph Co.
You've gone through a lot, Barack, and you're almost done with it. When you were tripping out in the beginning, I didn't think you were going to last this long, but you did calm down, and now we're so close to being done with this. You got this.
Thanks for that, Donald. It's always nice seeing a trainer battle finish up since we know we're one step closer to defeating Giovanni's bitch ass.
And now our Lapras is level 33. It should get another level hopefully before Giovanni himself. Overall, Donald, you've been killing it during the Silph Co. Keep it up.
Thanks for that, Joe. Do you know how many trainers we have left, by the way?
Yeah, we have a couple of more. That being said, I'll direct you as to where you need to go after this trainer.
Wait, why the fuck do you need to direct him if he already knows where he's going?
That's because he doesn't know where the fuck he's going.
Wait, what?
See, this is exactly why I wanted you to guide him from the beginning, Joe. Are we just fighting this trainer when we don't have to be?
I mean, technically, we don't have to be fighting this trainer, but fear not. There's only one left after I finish guiding him in the right direction.
That's my bad, Joe. I thought we were supposed to use the teleporter on the 3rd floor.
Well, you are, but you're not supposed to use the one next to the scientist. I said you have to go back to where you fought our rival. It's also the same place where we acquired the Lapras. If you proceed from there, then you'll find a teleporter towards Giovanni's room.
So let me get this straight.
What's up, Barack?
You're telling me this whole time we could have just battled Giovanni after defeating our rival?
Well, yeah, but it was important for us to train up our Lapras, and we got plenty of items and money to go along with it. Don't get pissed now, Barack. It's already been done.
If anything, that concept annoys me for sure, but you're definitely right about our Lapras and how it needed to train up, so I can't be pissed. I just want to get this shit over with already.
And we are super close to doing that. I'm going to go ahead and get us towards Giovanni's room after this battle.
Make sure you direct him, Joe. I don't want Donald taking a wrong turn again.
Yeah, I know, Barack. Just take a deep breath and we'll be fine.
All right, fine.
See, what did I tell you, Barack? I told you that everything would be okay.
I wasn't doubting it, Joe. It's just that when you're so close to something after it took so fucking long, you start to get a little antsy.
That's understandable, Barack. At least we're on the last fucking trainer before we whoop Giovanni's bitch ass.
And I guess he only has 3 Pokemon, so this battle should be relatively quick.
Let's keep thinking positive thoughts only, okay? We're super close, so let's just push through and finish this up without fucking up.
Sounds good, Joe. I just want to thank you and Donald for calming me down every time I got a little impatient or anxious. I really do appreciate that.
That's what friends are for, right?
Yeah, we got each other's back, Barack. That being said, Lapras is going to get a good amount of experience from this Marowak. I think it's the first one we've seen all day, too.
Yeah, it definitely is the first one. And just like that, it's the last Pokemon we have to face before Giovanni.
One Shadow Ball should make quick work of this drowsy.
I don't think there's any need to heal up after this, by the way. I don't think any of our Pokemon got damaged, and it's not like we need to restore a few moves that were used.
Okay, but why the fuck did you click Sleep Talk, Donald?
That was my bad. I was going too quick and I accidentally misclicked.
Everyone is fucking misclicking recently, huh? First it was Charmeleon's evolution. And then it was Joe's bullshit from the Game of Life. What the fuck is going on?
It's fine, Barack. Don't read too much into it. It's time for the 3 of us to focus up and work together to take down Giovanni's bitch ass.
I'm going to put Charizard in the front of our party to open up. I don't know what Giovanni will lead off with.
That's probably the smart move. It's about damn time. I didn't think this moment would come, but here we are, boys.
Good luck, Donald. We got your backs just in case you need it.
Thanks, guys. Let's do this shit.
I wonder what Giovanni has on his team. I honestly have no fucking clue.
Well, I guess you guys will see, huh?
A Nidorino. Damn, that's a fucking throwback. I'm thinking 2 flamethrowers should do the trick against it.
Yeah, I think so as well. If it does survive, then the only thing we would have to worry about is potential poison.
And what do you know? You guys were not wrong about it taking 2 flamethrowers.
There's the poison sting, though.
And thank fucking God it didn't poison. That would have been annoying either way. Let's see what's next.
Hopefully it's nothing too annoying.
We'll be okay, boys. I would suggest sending out Lapras for the next battle.
Wait, what? Why? It's only level 33.
One Surf will destroy that Rhyhorn Barack.
Facts.
It's 4 times weak to water, and its special defense stat is literal dog shit.
Facts.
This is a no-brainer.
Facts.
All right, well, I guess let's see. This game has a way of leaving our opponents with 1 fucking HP.
Just let Neptune cook Barack.
And would you look at that? It literally demolished the Rhyhorn. 2 more to go, right?
That is correct. We're almost finished up.
All right, who are you sending out here, Donald?
Nobody. I'm going to let our Lapras try defeating this Nidoqueen. A few Surfs should do the trick.
You can say that now, but this Nidoqueen is literally 8 levels higher than Lapras, and it has double kick. Be careful, would you?
Yeah, I'm with Barack on this. Don't be too reckless, Donald.
Okay. Just let me cook, bitches.
That damage wasn't bad, I guess.
And of course, Giovanni is being a dumb bitch. Tail whip, seriously? Why the fuck is the leader of Team Rocket this shitty?
I can't answer that, but it's guaranteed now that our Lapras will take down this Nidoqueen. At least it's making up for the small amount of experience that it lost out on earlier since it fainted.
And of course its objective is to fucking poison us. Nothing new here.
Well, unfortunately for his dumb ass, Lapras won't be used for this next battle. I'm sure Donald will make the right call when he sees which Pokemon is being sent out.
Okay, I genuinely don't remember. Let's see.
The moment of truth, boys, the last one.
Oh, fuck, I forget Kangaskhan is the last Pokemon.
Just for you, Barack, I'm sending out Primeape, and I will try having it one-hit KO it with a cross chop.
That's a good strategy. What do you think, Barack?
Oh, fuck!
Here we go
Primeape!
again.
Yeah, Primeape is here! And it's using cross chop. And it's absolutely going to demolish this piece of shit. Oh, fuck, Primeape is so amazing. Let's go, Dad. I mean, Prime. Ah!
Okay, what the fuck was that reaction, Barack?
It's fine, Donald. Let him have this moment. With that, we're finally done with the Silph fucking Co. How are you guys feeling?
I feel amazing because Primeape finished that bitch off.
Okay, what about you, Donald?
I feel great. Obviously, this took longer than we wanted it to, but at the end of the day, we got a lot of good experience from that, and our party is finally complete. I'm super excited about this, boys.
Same here. You trained our team up perfectly, Donald, and I can't think of a better way to approach the Silph Co. than the way you did. Good shit.
Yeah, for real. By the way, Donald, are you done for the day?
After the fucking Silph Co., obviously, I don't feel like I can do anymore. With that, I will send the emulator file over to Joe, as he will have the tall task of taking down the Saffron City gym.
Sounds good, Donald. I'm going to hop off for now, but I will hit up the group chat so we can coordinate the next time we play. I'm super excited to finish the rest of this game with our full team. Peace out, boys.
Good gameplay like always, Donald. But I have to go too, so I will talk to you guys later. See you guys.
Thanks, Barack. I can't wait for what the future of our playthrough looks like since we finally have a full party. Like always, we are one step closer to becoming Pokemon champions. Until then, boys.
Oh, fuck, look at the lass.
Jesus fucking Christ.